It's now time for Jamaica's first and the number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right, greetings and salutations, and welcome to another episode of the Sports Desk. How are you, Mr. Matthews?
I'm not bad. It's cool. Today is cooler, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
It actually did rain this not too long from now. All right, people, we're going to have some fun before we get into a serious show. And you said to the people, I say, me if you take the higher road, the Orville, you take the higher road. You don't have to descend to an next man level. Me tired if you take the higher road. The higher road doesn't work. Because another man insists to discuss me on him show every day. You see yesterday show? Brilliant. We don't have to talk about nobody else. But I was sent at it this morning. Listen to how a man, listen to what passes a good broadcasting. Listen to the sorry excuse of a sports program. I'm going to get into the interpretation and the analysis. But listen to me being discussed. They can't help it to the people. But tell us that when you are the man, them can't do programs without talk about you. Him same drive Prado, and me drive Pro Box. Why is the Prado man constantly talking about the Pro Box man? Something all right. I mean, I want nobody tell me, say, me, don't follow it up. Tell the person who is throwing the punches, I do I defend myself. Listen to this. This morning, where Orville was once again front and center to them discussion. Listen to this.
But yeah, and when you're supposed to look at the Maverick, I'm glad to touch about it. Me here, man, I'm boast, you know. I tell you, going to be the. I mean, I say,
man, they're part of the problem now, West Indies, man.
When
you have a man, we say he's a regional cricket commentator. And for him, biggest thing is that a 500-pound man take one for 30. Big performance. You know, the man is part of the problem of the cricket.
The man take praise for you, the man glorify.
Yeah, glorify Rakim Khan. I glorify a man who weighs 500 pounds.
All because I win an argument.
Because I win an argument.
So some people are saying, I win an argument because I'm going to try to prove that.
No, but I tell you this, there's another side to that argument, special one, which is a valid, but such man now make it the way I'm supposed to make it. What he should be pointing to, is how poor West Indies cricket is,
Exactly.
Because of 500.
All right. First of all, people, Rakim Cornwall does not weigh 500 pounds. Rakim Cornwall's official weight is 140 kilograms, which, when transferred into pounds, is 308. But let's say he gains weight, because he may very well have gained some weight. But he hasn't put on 200 pounds on what he's officially listed at. So that's irresponsible and careless to call him a 500-pound man. He's nowhere close to that. 300-pound man. So that's the kind of reckless, irresponsible, careless broadcasting. Separate from what them say about me. But play the other one now, boss. Play the other part. And let me show you how this man contradicts himself with the kind of ease that you all not to take him seriously. Here's the other part.
Exactly.
Because a 500-pound man is a top wicket taker in your regional cricket,
You woefully
if you look on, instead of being glorified Rakim Khan like him is the next veteran. Then he said, listen, people, look at Rakim Khan. Look at that man. Look at how he looks. Look at how he moves on the field. That man where you see right there, so we're 500-odd pounds.
No,
is the top wicket taker in regional cricket.
Brother,
that is where the cricket
when
is.
When me hear the man and everything, man, it's the mighty Jesus.
Yeah, man, that's a cricket pitch, man.
That way,
and a war over a man where average 27 feet outside, average 26 should be outside. And them something we see this come to, brother.
I'm tell him, brother.
All right. So I am mashing up West Indies cricket by talking about Cornwall. And all we do is war over who to average 26 to come in the side. Shea Hope averages 25. Who do you hear warring over Shea Hope to come into West Indies? The very same man who says me is mashing up are part of the reasons West Indies cricket is mashing up. And part of the problem is that we're warring over people averaging 26 to come in the side. He is asking for Shea Hope to come into the team, who is averaging 25. So if I am mashing up West Indies cricket, or if I'm a part of what is mashing up West Indies cricket, then by his own admission, so is he. Okay? Because we're warring over people to average 26. You know, here, he is the main man at the head of that warring list. Because nobody's calling for the man averaging 25 to come into the team more than him. So, brethren, me tell us a low my name. You can't. You don't have the ability to hold a show. You're special callers. I was going to say something, but let me leave it like that. You and your special callers. The other thing is they said that I was glorifying Rakim Khan. These guys need English lessons because I was doing no such thing. I have constantly said he is no Mura Lithera, no Ashwin, no Nathan Lyon. But in the context of our cricket, if him a outbowl the slim man then him deserve him chance. Where in that is me glorifying him? And as to the winner argument, the special callers problem is not so much that I say I'm a winner argument, man. It's because I actually do win the argument. Enough of him and his obsession with me. Now to Reefer. And this one is for you now, Mr. Dwight Chattu. Yes, I've won another argument. So the special caller, I don't know how he's going to sleep now because I'm going to win another argument. I told you from day one, Raymond Reefer should be competing for a spot in this team with Mayers and Holder. Decent all-around cricketer. Decent youth with the ball and can hold him on with the bat. Still see him up to last year or the season before as a bowling all-rounder. Maybe he did not see himself getting a game over Holder. Maybe he did not see himself getting a game over Mayers. And quite bravely, he decided that him going almost shelve him bowling, concentrate on him batting, and hope that he could carve out a spot for himself up the top order. Whoever advised him to do that probably had good intentions, but it has backfired to the point where he's now got dropped. Dwight Chattu was insisting on him being at 3. I was insisting he should be in the squad, at least, because he is one of the better cricketers around. If he's bowling, Dwight Chattu have won that argument. He's now dropped after, 7, 8, 9 test matches, and we don't know if he's going to come back. My advice to him is, start bowling again. Concentrate on being the next Holder, not on the next whoever the best number 3s that we've had for a while. Okay? And people, please, tell the people them down at the next station. You must can find topics when I include me. Okay? I know I'm big and important and the goat, but I'm not making it too obvious. Okay? Stop the irresponsibility. Stop telling lie on the people and stop telling lie on me. Okay? I'm not do that too well. All right. Enough.
All right.
Make we have a program.
Yeah. Who is there? Pioneer?
Pioneer.
Check it.
Pioneer.
Yes, sir.
Now hear me loud and clear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Clean.
All right. After I make a call yesterday, I heard all of the comments and all of the criticisms and those who were in agreement with my position. All right. First, I'm big on my brethren, MC Drama, Sil Curry.
Yes.
Who was the first man to come out against me thing. By the way,
What?
I'm big up some other people. Drama, myself, Orville, and some others were down a box hill thing down a poor Sunday. Saying, more and big up Kabla, who is a listener and caller to this program. Saying, met Kabla for the first time down a poor. Big up yourself, Kabla. And big up our next virgin, a taxi virgin when you Ruba, the same run from poorest to Mandeville. Saying, then listener to the program. Ruba, big up yourself. Saying?
Drama, big up yourself, said. All right, so I break down a few things based on what I said yesterday. See, I want to point out something, Zidane, that is very clear to me, and I hope others follow me. Sha'Carri Richardson, saying Zidane, whenever I've seen her run around, seeing 2 Olympic trials for the US, because she hasn't been to any majors.
Yes.
She has she has not broken 10-8 in any of the finals after running round.
Oh.
See? At this completed US trial, she ran 10.71 in the first round, seeing with a plus 0.1 meter win behind her. In the semifinals, with a plus 0.7 win behind her, she ran 10.75. 1.5 hours after, in the finals with the same plus 0.7 meter win, she ran, I said 10.84 yesterday, which was the time that actually came up at the end of the race. But when I researched, I realized they revised it to 10.82. See? In 2021, when she actually won the US trial and was subsequently disqualified, she ran a win-aided 10.6 at the semi-final. In the final, she ran 10.87 to win the final. An hour and a half after. What this shows me is that after round, she runs slower. Her legs get heavy. By the way, she got beaten today by Julian Alfred in Hungary.
What she ran? 10.97?
10.92, I think, or 10.97. Somewhere there. Julian Alfred ran 10.89. I think 10.97.
Yeah, man.
So, I agree with John. John said she's a natural sprinter. I agree. I have said that from 2018 when she came out and I saw her. She is a natural sprinter. But what she has shown me is that she don't have the stamina for run the rounds. Now, people have beat me for putting Mari Talu in the mix. Now, I'm going to direct everybody to YouTube. Go look at the last race that Mari Jose Talu ran. It was on June 15th. It was at the Bislett Diamond League in Norway. She ran 10.75 in that race, defeating Sherika Jackson, defeating Dina Asher-Smith.
Yeah.
She did not just defeat them, and people go watch the race on YouTube, please, before you come run out. She did not only defeat them, she defeated them going away from them. Go watch the race. Dominant fashion. Mari Jose Talu is having probably her most dominance. She lost in her first race of the season. I think she ran 5th in a warm-up run. She has not lost a race since that. And she has broken 10.8 twice. See, for the people who are poo-poo Mari Jose Talu, this is a woman who won a silver medal in a 2017 in the 100-meter World Championship. Also won a silver medal in the 200-meter there too. And who has won a bronze medal in 2019 behind Shelley and Dina Asher. See, so this is no person who is not a proven quantity. As I said yesterday, she has displayed a tendency in some of these championships to run fast in the rounds. But you know what I've seen from her Zidane this year?
Yeah.
The fact that she ran 10.75. She's the fastest time at this time of a season. And has pulled out. Normally, Mari Jose Talu runs almost every race on the circuit.
Yes, I was going to ask her why she hasn't run any more races after that.
Pull out now because obviously she's preserving herself. We're going to see her maybe once or twice the season. But at her age, at 34, obviously she realized, listen, in order to do well at the majors, what we need to do is keep something in store for the major championships. She's showing this year. The top end speed I'm seeing from her this year is the best I've seen from her in any season. See, and people, believe me, I follow track and field. So the man that want to follow track and field, don't come here, come try rubbish from here.
Yes.
See, Mari Jose Talu, for me, is in the best form of her life this season. See, and based on what I've seen from her and what I said about Sha'Carri Richardson. Now, let me look on.
Hold the line, Pioneer. We'll give you a minute after the break. Some good analysis here. We're coming back.
Yeah.
Importers, submit proper invoices to customs to reduce delays in clearing shipments. Visit www.jacustoms.gov.jm for details. The temperature by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
30 degrees Celsius in New Kingston.
For miles and miles of beautiful carpets and exquisite rugs to brighten your office and home, visit the Carpet Store at 18 Dunbarton Avenue off Malines Road. They install, clean your carpets, and add elegance to every room in your house. Call 876-649-0174 or come to the carpet store at 18 Dunbar Avenue because you deserve the best.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bay West Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No asset, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
My Mega Mart, best value by far.
With so much to do in one location, make Mega Mart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs, grab a bite and pay some bills, fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in our pharmacy, all in one amazing location. My Mega Mart, the best value by far.
My Mega Mart, best value by far.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Pioneer. Somebody's asking a question.
Go ahead.
Marie Jose Talou is in the best form of her life, sees the clocking 10.75. And then the person is asking now a rhetorical question. Isn't her personal best 10.72? Wasn't that?
10.72. Yeah, man, 10.72.
So,
I said at this point in the season, best form I've seen her at this point in the season.
at this stage?
Yeah, man, the 10.72 came after later in a
you know the person?
I don't know. But
no, you know the person, man.
I big up yourself. I hear yourself. My pronouncement yesterday was good.
It was good.
And it is indeed good. See, God's people, I want to remember that this is prediction and pre-World Championship analysis. Mind you,
Yes, if you get it right.
Shakari Richardson could come out and run steady and smart with the rounds and blow the field and break the world record in the final. And me going to look like a fool. I have got to swallow my words and give her a code. See, but I am basing all of, and this is not a Shakari Richardson hater or Jamaican bias people. This is me assessing and analyzing based on what I've seen from the athletes that I've involved. See, the only anomaly in this was for me was Shelley and Fraser Price, who we had not seen before the Jamaican trial. And by the way, Shelley will be running Thursday and I think Saturday again for people who want some update on that. Shelley will be running on opening her 100 meter for the season somewhere in Europe on Thursday, and I think she runs in Spain on Saturday. See, but having not seen Shelley before the trials, I had my doubts. But having seen Shelley at the 200 meter running up on a 10.65. Sherika Jackson upon the bend at the 200 meter, coming off the bend before Sherika, shows me that Shelley is in good form.
All right.
So in breaking on the race again, people, give me 30 seconds. As I said, my thing say Shelley and Talou will get the start. Sherika will be not.
You say all of this already.
Yeah, but me just want people understand where my analysis come from. Saying, I'm a thing say after the round, Shakari will be heavy leg. And I think she'll have it in her. She'll be finishing fast, people, but I think she'll catch it. So that's why I don't have her medaling.
All right. Bold prediction. If it comes through, you'll look good. If it doesn't come through, you have to take some licks.
Yeah, man.
Either way.
Yes. Indeed.
All right. Who we have?
All right. Hello.
Hello.
The line is open.
Yeah, man.
Talk to us.
Yeah. No, that person is already.
What is happening, Sean? The person.
Hello. You're live on the radio.
Merle distracted, man.
No, man. Sean, talk to him off here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man. It sounds like Merle was distracted, and Merle is not a regular caller apparently. So we want to give him or her.
I just want all these women to be in the final come Budapest.
Yeah, should be fun. All right, we try again. Hello. Or Sean is trying to.
Yes, Sean is talking to Merle. We want Merle to get through, cause.
Yeah, sounds like a new call.
Yeah.
Hello,
Merle.
Yo.
Yes, Merle.
Yeah, Zidane Moant,
Good afternoon, Merle.
Yeah, afternoon. Yeah, second time I call.
Yes.
Yeah, first call of the when him la bun out Flemings over Bobby Reed, and Bobby Reed not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Cause me not really think you qualify for talk on Jamaican football.
You don't think so?
No, none at all. Cause I listen to the program long time. Long time I listen to the program. My second call is as well, I say.
Yes.
But because you constantly rubbish Fuller and Boyd.
I rubbish Fuller?
Yeah, man, you rubbish Fuller to man.
Okay.
You rubbish Fuller to man. Never ask you a question right now. Even in the current World Cup, Gold Cup.
Yes.
Tournament that we just done.
Yes.
Full up on the field instead of Antonio. What do you think we'd get out of Fuller over them couple of games that we just done? I mean, if you watch, I don't think you watch much of Fuller.
No, man, would I prefer Antonio over Fuller?
Yeah, I never ask you what you'd really prefer. I ask you what you think you'd get.
Not a lot in terms of
production.
In terms of goal contribution.
Yeah, but we're not getting a goal contribution out of Antonio.
No, man, you did, man.
He not score.
Yeah, but he did help. He did contribute a lot of goals.
He probably assist one.
Yes, and he do a lot of things in the goal near to when the goals are being scored, man.
Yeah. You do watch anything much out of Fuller in playing
for Jamaica? Yeah, man. Wildly tricky, dribble well, but the end product wasn't great for Jamaica.
Yeah, Fuller picture hang up in a Stokes museum.
No, that is a different argument now, do you know?
Yeah.
If you want to talk about Ricardo Fuller overall as a footballer, then yes, I rate him highly as a Jamaican footballer, career-wise.
Yeah.
Because he went to Heart initially, did extremely well. Went to Stoke, I think. Which other club he went to Charlton as well. So he would have had a very good football career overall in the context of a Jamaican. So I rate him highly in that regard.
But in a Jamaican shirt, he's not special, none at all.
He would have had moments, but consistently, we don't think him that game best. And it's not because he can't play football, but a lot of times with people think he was
footballer, man, him just not as consistent as most.
No, he's probably was more focused on his club career than dedicated to doing well for Jamaica.
All right.
That's what I saw. Yes.
Boy, do you knock the most for the program?
I knock Boy the most?
Yeah, man. Anytime anybody call Walter Boyd means to you.
Yes.
Yeah, man, you rubbish them completely, man.
In what regard? In what regard, though?
With your thing, man, stats, man.
Oh. No, if them overrate him, I gotta tell them.
No, I not think nobody overrate him, you know. Me feel more than likely you never really watch Walter Boyd.
No, man, I watch him enough, man.
Which part you watch Walter Boyd?
98 campaign, my boss.
And after campaign.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, me I watch Walter Boyd from schoolboy football come right.
Oh, well, I'm not talking about schoolboy football.
No, me I tell you me I watch him from schoolboy football come right.
Yeah, so you fall in love with him as a player.
No,
see, you're not. When look at
then him not big baller, brother.
Yeah, so you're not. All right, just isolate. Baller, yes, but isolate Jamaica alone. Because if you're going to go back to schoolboy football when you're watching,
me not go back to it.
So,
I tell you how long me.
Yeah, so you have a love affair with Boy.
That fair say this make me rate him. I watch him long after that, man. All of the club them when play for, and plus Jamaica.
What was his position? What was his role on the field for Jamaica?
Where I'm rolling, me wouldn't really know why I'm rolling.
He was a forward.
But he normally play wide, yeah. Him play forward.
Does he create a lot of goals? Did he create a lot of goals for others? Would you say Walter Boyd was a good pass as a forward?
No, he wasn't really a passer, but Walter Boyd was a take and he might beat him most of the time. 8 out of 10 times, he might beat.
Yes, he embarrasses a lot of defenders.
Yeah.
So him flashy and we like that. But in terms of being effective to impact the game, he wasn't all that.
I mean, me can tell you this, you know. If I him play over Antonio in them game, he would have given more than Antonio.
No, man, you have to look at the way we play as well. Not fair to Antonio. Remember, Waterboy was playing a better ball playing team in a team that actually.
Waterboy being in that starting 11 year we use not a World Cup.
With the long ball, we launch up to him. What Waterboy do with them long ball with 3 Mexicans?
No, not the long ball, but we wouldn't.
But that is exactly my point. So you can't blame.
Him up there, give them
No, but you can't blame Antonio, my boss. You can't blame Antonio for the way we play in the big games.
No, I mean, not blame, not for how we play. Because that's the rubbish show we are
because I agree with you. If we are playing on the ground and Waterboy is isolated against defenders, you can get behind them.
Any one of them.
All right. Merle. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself. Call us again, Walter.
I'm a second call.
Why you not call yourself Waterboy?
I kind of feel say a blaspheme. Anytime you call Waterboy name, you get ignorant.
Change your name to Boyd.
Blaspheme, bro.
Change your name to Boyd when you call me.
All right.
No, man. Not change the name.
All right, Merle. Big up.
Big up.
All right. So we have Dwight Chatu and we have just bet in 3.5 minutes. Dwight, I know you're not going to take 3.5 minutes. You want to call after or you want to kill me between now and 1:30?
I'll hold on till after just bet.
Oh, so you'll hold till after just bet?
Yeah, man.
So we take the break. Yes.
You want to take the break?
So we take the break now. You take your clear commercials and they will call Jesse.
No, Sean just step out.
Oh.
So you have somebody else there who will take the 2 minutes. And then Dwight will hold.
So hold Dwight.
Dwight, go and hold. And we'll see if somebody is willing to take the 2 minutes up till the Just Bet sponsored break. Hello?
I mean, they might get a 2 minutes.
No, Chris Lynch, I want more than that. I track and field expert.
So nobody don't want the 2 minutes.
No, I think you should take the break.
Yeah, man. We could take the break.
Take the break, man, and then we come back to Dwight
and Chris Lynch.
Yes.
Yeah, because them 2 men and I go take the 2.
No, not at all.
All right. So we could take an early break, do the Just Bet, and then come back to the call of them.
We're coming back.
Big things at one on my Excel.
Big discount for the civil servants.
Big things at one on my Excel.
On my Excel cause it's important.
Big things at one on my Excel.
Government work are you significant.
Nurses, teachers, firemen, police, all civil servants. Big things are happening at Excel Auto Parts. 50% discount on all your Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Honda, Mazda, Suzuki, and Subaru parts. Excel Auto, your auto parts hub. 95.5 Agni Park Road, Kingston 10. Telephone 923-2356 or 42617.
Commission JADCO needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
What's up, Sports Desk Massive? It's the new and improved. What you say? Can't stop to make a call. Well, you can still add your 2 cents by sending in WhatsApp messages or voice notes to 876-828-0925. What you say? During the Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m. Sponsored by BH Paints. Paint it. Love it with BH Paints.
Your home is your castle. Fill your house with exceptional home decor from Carmen's Collection. Visit our showroom at 112 Constant Spring Road, Mondays to Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The time, courtesy of Carmen's Collection, is 1:30.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute. It's sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, Edgechem, Any Bet, and Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill.
David Warner will retain his place at the top of the order at Old Trafford, and Josh Hazelwood will replace Scott Boland, with Australia's final decision set to be between Cameron Green and Todd Murphy. Australia will look for the victory that will secure the Ashes and avoid the series from going to a decider. Warner's position has come under scrutiny after his double failure against Stuart Broad at Headingley, making it 17 times he has fallen to Broad. with Australia needing to work out if there's a way of getting green back into the 11. That is sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-929-9146 and in Maypen. Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Any bet, your best bet, reminds you to bet responsibly at Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill. Celebrate good food, celebrate good vibes.
It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the Just Bet sports betting program and show you how to bet and win big with Just Bet. Sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game, from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. Just Bet. All right, so we are here with Just Bet. Hi, Jesse.
Hey, Orville, how are you doing?
Not too bad, my boss. How are you doing?
Man. I am doing very, very well. Of course, it's start of another week of Winner's Edge here on the Sports Desk on Omega Radio. I just want to, first of all, start off by saying a big thank you, of course, the betting public that took advantage of the bets that we offered on the, of course, the recently concluded CONCACAF Gold Cup, as well as Wimbledon, that ended in a great fashion on the weekend. Both tournaments were really good for the world of sport. We're very happy to have offered odds on that, and congratulations to those who won, and a big thank you to everyone who participated in betting on these competitions.
Hello?
Are you hearing me?
No, you just chipped out a little bit. Well, say that again.
Okay. Yeah, man. So I was just saying a big thank you to those who took advantage and got in the game for both Wimbledon and the recently concluded CONCACAF Gold Cup.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The New Zealand-Norway game, the FIFA Women's World Cup Group A game is where we start. How do you see that going?
All right. This one, of course, you have to wake up bright and early on Thursday morning for this one. It should kick off at around 2 a.m. Local time on Thursday. New Zealand, they're one of the hosts of the World Cup, looking to kick it off in a big way against Norway in Auckland. Both teams coming into this match on the back of some mixed form in the run-up. In the most recent matches, New Zealand narrowly lost 1-0 to Italy, while Norway drew 3-3 with Sweden. Now, Norway will also be wanting to end their losing run at major tournaments after exiting Euro 2022 at the group stage after being thumped by England 8-0 and losing to Austria 1-0. Now, the last time these two teams met, which was last year, Norway came out on top, winning by 2-0, and they are favored to come out on top for this game against New Zealand in Group A via the Just Bet final result bet option. Norway, the favored team, at $1.25. New Zealand come in, the underdog, exciting and attractive odds of $8.50, and the draw attracts odds of $5.50. Folks, a lot of betting options available for the FIFA Women's World Cup. Of course, for one half of football, for the entire game, take advantage of the many betting options we have available. And of course, correct score betting is always available for football. How does this work? If you haven't done this before, if you can predict the score of a game and that's the correct score at the end of regulation and stoppage time, it can be very lucrative for you. You can place a bet on any score line that you think will be the correct score of this game, including if it is that Norway wins 3-0, a $500 bet pays $3,500 in winnings. If it's Norway 2-1, marginally better payout there at $4,000 in winnings with a $500 bet. And if it's Norway 3-1, a $500 bet pays $5,000 in winnings. Now, for New Zealand, if they win by a 0-0, a $500 bet would pay $10,500 in winnings. If the Lady Ferns win by 2-0, a $500 bet would pay $30,500 in winnings. A draw may be just on the cards. You can bet on a draw as a correct score bet as well. For example, a 1-all draw would pay $5,000 even with a $500 bet. Norway not afraid of New Zealand at all, knowing that they faced stiffer competition coming into this game, drawing 3-all with Sweden. I'm going to take Norway to win this one by 3-1. That would pay $5,000 even with a $500 bet, taking Norway $1.25 straight up.
Straight up, I think 3-1 is fair. I'm gonna go with you on this one.
Fair indeed, sir.
Yes,
fair
indeed. Norway to beat New Zealand by 3-1 seems just about right. And we go into another game from the Women's World Cup, this time in Group B, Australia taking on Ireland tomorrow.
All right, great. This one scheduled for Thursday at 5 in the morning local time. This game emerges from Group B of group play for the FIFA Women's World Cup. Australia, they're the second host of the World Cup, so it's Australia and New Zealand hosting the Women's World Cup. They'd like to kick off their campaign against Ireland in Sydney. First appearance for Ireland at the Women's World Cup, whereas Australia, they've played in all but one of the FIFA Women's World Cup competitions. Now, of course, Australia at home and hoping that home field will, of course, work to their advantage. Ireland do have the upper hand, though. The last time these two teams played, it was a 3-2 thriller for the ladies in green. The Matildas of Australia, though, they come into this game on the back of a winning run in warm-up matches. Well, with home advantage and the current form playing very well in the run-up to the FIFA Women's World Cup, Australia heavily favored to win, according to the Just Bet final result bet option at odds of $1.28. Ireland come in at $8.50 for the upset, and the draw attracts odds of $4.75. Do remember now, folks, correct score betting allows you to maximize on how much money you can win. You won't find a better sports betting option in the market. For Australia taking on Ireland, correct score bets you can place on this game include: if Australia wins 2-0, a $500 bet pays $2,625 in winnings. If it's Australia 3-0, a $500 bet would pay $3,500 in winnings. And if it's the Aussies by 4-0, $6,500 can be yours with a $500 effort. Now for Ireland, correct score bets include: if they win by 1-0, a $500 bet pays $10,000 in winnings. Even better if Ireland upsets Australia by 2-0. That correct score pays $30,500 in winnings with only $500 work. And what do you know? If this game goes to a 0-0 draw, $6,500 on offer with a $500 wager. Australia at home, I hear the estimates of about 80,000 fans ready to cheer on Australia come Thursday morning, Jamaica time, taking on a weakened Ireland team. Australia, for me, 3-1. $4,000 even with a $500 bet, taking the Aussies. $1.28, not that great. So if you're definitely taking the Aussies, consider correct score betting here.
Why 3-1 seems to be the order of the day, because I'm going 3-1 for Australia as well.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, Ireland have had a decent run up to the Women's World Cup as well. Here it is, though, that Australia won't be afraid of them at all, and they have those 80,000 plus about to cheer them on. 3-1 sounds just about right. Ireland putting up a little bit of opposition, but Australia definitely handling business at home.
Let me see if you have 3-1 for the next game that we'll be doing. It's, Canada, heavily favored to beat Nigeria. How do you see that?
Yeah, but guess what now? Both of these teams right now going through a myriad of off-field issues. For example, Nigeria right now in dispute over failure to pay wages. They've had some promises that have been broken. Some folks are even suggesting that Nigeria may even boycott this match to make a stand. Here it is. Even the coach has gone against the Nigerian Federation. He could even be sacked. Meanwhile, Canada, they've had issues with funding as well. Some cuts to funding have affected both men's and women's senior teams in the Canadian Federation as well. Speaking of that, that may have just been an issue why Canada didn't go at least to the semifinals of the Gold Cup recently. Very interesting. But here it is, Canada, as you rightly said, Orville, favored to win according to the Just Bet final result bet option at $1.28. Nigeria for the upset at $8, even the draw $5 even. Correct score bets you can place on this game include, if it is that Canada wins 2-0, a $500 bet would pay $3,125 in winnings. 3-0 in Canada's favor would pay $3,750 in winnings with a $500 effort. And if it's Canada, 3-1, $5,000 even with a $500 bet. Now for the Nigerians, correct score bets include if they win 1-0, a $500 bet is $10,500 in winnings. Nigeria by 2-1 would pay $13,000 even with a $500 bet. And if it's Nigeria, 2-0, $30,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Nil all draw for me. $6,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Taking the draw. A lackluster draw. $5 even. I think the off-field issues will be the teller in this one.
I think Canada going Bob Marley on Nigeria team. One love for Canada for me.
One love?
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second now. One love in this game. $3,000 even for Canada with a $500 bet.
All right, my boss, take us to the break.
Wow. How will Jamaica fare in their group against France and Brazil? My word. What we have work cut out for us. Yeah, of course, Women's World Cup on in earnest starting on Thursday, folks. Get your bets in. We have a whole lot of bets available for the FIFA Women's World Cup. A lot of club friendlies being played right now as well. Lots of bets available for all the club friendlies. Some of our favorite clubs all around the world are doing action right now, preparing for, of course, their top flight football competitions. Bets are out for that. In golf, the US Open kicks off this weekend. Get your bets in for that. All of that and more. We told it was going to be a busy summer. That is exactly what we're having. Make it justbetja.com or justbet location near you to get in the game on all your favorite sports. And indeed, it's a pleasure to offer those to you in the form of the Winner's Edge here on Omega Radio. Of course, Orville to you, your team, and the listeners from all of us at Just Bet. Stay safe, enjoy the games, and catch you Thursday, my friend. Take care till then.
All right, just a bit. Big up thyself, my boss. And,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man. With that, we take a break. And more calls on the other side. That was the Just Bet Winner's Edge, sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. For more information, visit justbetja.com.
Choose from a wide variety of tiles from Garrett Trading. Whether a classic or modern look, our tiles give that added dimension. For that Greek marble, flashy or glossy finish in your bathroom and kitchen, a myriad of designs and colors are available to create your personal masterpiece. Visit our showroom at 169 Constant Spring Road or call Garrett Trading and Installation Limited 876-669-8996. Design your style.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Ascent Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linston. We have it all. From linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Ascent Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Ascent Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so now we're back. I think now we can go to Dwight Chateau. Yes.
Hey, Orville, how you doing?
Are we gonna have a day with the two of it talk?
What day is today again, Zidane?
Today's Tuesday.
All right, yeah, man. So we can talk today.
Yeah. All right. Which day with the two of we can talk again? From Wednesday go down.
Yeah, Wednesday go down.
Wednesday go down. You come to lecture.
Wednesday go down. Me come to show you the facts, and I don't really entertain a whole lot of foolishness them days there.
And what you describe as foolishness?
Huh? Like when you make up stuff and you shift the goalpost or you try to milk out the time by talking irrelevant stuff.
All right.
Like
So me now milk out your time today. You go answer something, I'm going to answer something.
Yeah, man.
All right. So you start.
So I heard it a couple of days ago that you're calling my name about reefer. And I just want to understand exactly what you're saying. So usual thing, Orville, just keep it to around 45 seconds. I'll go back in a minute and a half thing. What's the issue you have with me and reefer?
I can say it in 10 seconds.
What's the issue you have with me and reefer?
I was telling you from very early on that I don't think reefer was ideally suited to bat 3. You were disagreeing. And 6, 7, 8 games, them dropping.
I was disagreeing. I was saying that reefer would make an excellent number 3.
You were saying that you agreed with him batting at 3.
No. Did you hear me say reefer would make an excellent number 3?
You said you agreed with him batting at 3.
Okay, all right. Why did I agree with him batting at 3?
His regional record last year.
Why did I? No, man. I agreed with reefer coming in the team. You disagreed with reefer coming in the team?
No.
Okay. So now we're talking. So me and you. So the regional record is him coming in the team, and me and you are one with that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So why did I say he should bat it? Why did I say he should bat at 3?
It doesn't matter why you said he should bat at 3. Now the fact is you were agreeing with it, arguing for it.
No, and I was agreeing with it.
And I wasn't.
Why were you disagreeing with it?
Me not think him technically equipped. Me not think him record and his technical competence suggests.
Do you think there are other people in the team who are better at batting at 3 than he is?
Nkrumah Bana.
But there's a reason I thought Nkrumah Bana should have stayed at 4 instead of 3.
Well, he averages 38 batting at 3.
Yeah, but he makes more runs batting at 4.
Well, him average. But anyway, Nkrumah is not.
Orville, calm down. He makes more runs every time he goes out to batting at 4.
I don't think reefer was the ideal number 3.
No. But do you agree that Nkrumah Bana makes more runs batting at 4 than he bats at 3?
I think Nkrumah Bana is a better bet at the number 3.
Lord of mercy. Zidane, which you prefer, more or less?
No, but I'm going to answer.
No, Zidane, which do you prefer, more or less?
He's not going to answer you today.
He's not going to answer me.
No.
Which do you prefer, Orville, more or less?
So you asked me the question, allow me.
Yeah, man, more, no, answer if you prefer
big
more
man,
or less.
Remember, this is not Wednesday. No. This is Tuesday. So you
You
asked
mean
me.
I can't ask you if you prefer more or less.
He's going to answer you.
All right.
Thank you. I'm saying whether Nkrumah Bana makes more runs at 3 or 4, it is a fact that he is a better number 3 batsman than Raymond Reefer. So if I have to choose Reefer or Bana to bat 3, whether 4 or 3 is Bana's best position is irrelevant enough. He's a better number 3 prospect than Reefer, which is the point I was making.
So you're saying we have around 5 or 6 batting positions. And you're saying Nkrumah Bana prefers to bat at 4. And Nkrumah Bana makes more runs at 4. And you're saying that you want him to bat at 3 just because you don't want Reefer to bat at 3?
I want the number 3 to be a batsman of proven competence.
But
no, you're asking
he's making more runs for the team at 4.
No, he does very well batting at 3 as well by West Indian standards.
You're following the Ashes, right?
Yes, I am.
Why did Moin Khan bat at 3?
Because them number 3, Ali Pope, get injured.
No, man. Initially, Harry Brooks was supposed to bat at 3. And he bat at 3 in the first innings.
No, man, the Harry Brooks situation come up.
Second innings.
The Harry Brooks situation come up only because Ali Pope batting.
I know that, but don't you think Harry Brooks is a better batsman than Moin Ali?
Yes.
Yeah. So why did they put Moin Ali to bat at 3 instead of Harry Brooks?
You're deflecting.
No, man. But my answer is built in this. Harry Brooks went to 3 and his average went down. Then put him back when he's supposed to bat and them say, Moin Ali, don't go back at 3. And Harry Brooks makes 75. But not only that, England is saying they are thinking of continuing to play Moin Ali at 3 so that Harry Brooks can play in his preferred position.
Well, let me ask one.
But here's
let me ask one question.
No, man, let me kill him first.
Oh.
Harry Brook is an established batsman who had the well, you know. Reefer is a little young man. I started him career. Him can't boss number 3. Anyway,
Let me ask you. Comparing Bonner performing at
let me ask an interesting question.
Go ahead.
Because I think you're coming from helping the team standpoint. So if Reefer is going to struggle miserably at 3, but if he bats somewhere else, he might can get you at 30. But then even though Bonner will make runs at number 3, what if when you balance it out, the team makes more runs if Bonner bats at 3 and then him bat somewhere else? Wouldn't that be better?
Question. Yes. Excellent question. I like that. You're looking at it from a team point of view.
Yes.
From a team point of view, Bonner makes more runs batting at 4. From a team point of view, somebody has to bat at 3. And the question is, let's say we'll keep Bonner at 4. Who else can bat at 3? If you put Blackwood, Hope, Brooks, Hetmeyer, Myers, all of them do worse than Reefer at 3. Every single one of them do worse than Reefer at batting at number 3.
My time now?
Yeah, man.
You have a number 3 in Nkrumah Bonner. Whether he prefers to bat at number 3 is irrelevant. At number 3, he averages in the high 30s. He is the best number 3 you have currently available to you. To argue for Reefer to bat somewhere that he's not, that you have a proven performer, given his limited test match appearances, is silly, my boss. The number 3 position is
me listen to you. I'm bring stats and put down in front of you.
Then me now put down stats as well.
The first stats I put to you is that Bonner makes more runs batting at number 4.
You're comparing Bonner with himself.
No. You're now saying you want Bonner to bat at 3, even though his average is going to go down. The runs that he makes is going to go down. His runs production is going to go down. You want him to bat at 3. But why you want him to bat at 3? Zin, just because you don't like the idea of Reefer batting at 3?
I think
that is silly reasoning.
I think
and when you look at who else could bat, go on talk.
Yeah, you must have if met the two we talk, sir. Okay. Nkrumah Bonner actually averages more at 3 than he does at 4.
We know that, Orville, but look at the runs.
Nkrumah average at number 3, we didn't remember that.
Orville, look at the runs.
What is the runs per innings?
Yeah, man.
Tell us
Nkrumah Bonner make 34 runs per innings batting at 4. He has made 2 half-century and a century batting at 4. At number 3, he has only made 1 half-century, 1 century, and he makes 30 runs per innings.
No,
you
but
clearly look at the knockout.
What do you mean we can't look at the knockout? Yeah, you mess up with
Orville.
I would have want Raymond Reefer to be averaging 40 at 3 with any amount of knockout to him one.
Go again?
I would want Raymond Reefer to average 40 at 3.
We're not talking about Reefer.
With any amount of knockout.
Bonner. Makes
so if you had to choose between Bonner and Reefer at 3, or Reefer
Orville, this idea that you're on, it's silly. Nobody, Bonner is an established bat in the side. Bonner was in the side before Reefer is in the side. Bonner is making more runs batting at 4, and you're saying that he should come down and bat at 3? Why weren't you calling for Chandra Paul to come down and bat at 3?
Chandra Paul is a opener.
What? Shivnarayan Chandra Paul. Why weren't you calling for him to come down and bat at 3?
Why we are discussing Chandra Paul now?
No, because it was the same thing. When Chandra Paul came down to bat at 3, his average went down. It was in the West Indies.
If the number 3 was Reefer, I probably would.
What?
If when Chandra Paul was
did you study who are some of the guys who are trying to bat at 3? I never met no runs.
Give me some names.
No, well, I can't remember all of the names.
And if you tell me the names,
we have a history of a bunch of people being tried at 3 and they're not making any runs.
Raymond Reefer
Your whole argument is saying Bonner makes more runs than Reefer. No.
Bonner's average at 3 is 40. By the way, should be your number 3.
By the way,
other argument.
No. But by the way, Orville,
yes.
This is a big thing in the argument. Would Bonner have been in the team? Would Bonner have been in the team?
If what?
You said that you wanted Bonner to bat at 3, but would Bonner have been in the team?
In which team?
When they were playing in Zimbabwe and South Africa.
Oh, you mean if Bonner? I think him should have played in Zimbabwe.
No, man, that's Dwight Chatu. Dwight Chatu believed that Bonner should have remained in the team. You agreed with him being dropped from the starting lineup.
I never agreed.
What did you do?
He said he understood.
No, man, Orville.
No, man,
all right, Dwight, we got.
He didn't agree, Dwight, man. He said it. All
right, Dwight, we got.
No, but Orville.
Right,
No, but hold off. Orville, hold off. Let me make the point. Orville.
Not tell no lie, Pam.
No, but let me make the point, Orville.
Yeah.
Bonner would not have been in this team. True or false?
In which team?
In the West Indies cricket team, when Desmond Haynes decided to drop him, Bonner would not have been in the team. Whether you agree with it or not, Bonner would have been dropped from the team.
I didn't agree that he should be dropped.
Lord of mercy. But he would have been dropped. He was dropped from the team. Who should have batted a tree when Bonner was dropped from the team?
Not Reefer.
Who?
Blackwood, maybe.
Blackwood makes 18 runs at number 3. It's less runs than Reefer.
Maybe. But not Reefer.
Who? Tell us who? All the names. Blackwood, Myers, Hope, Brooks, Hetmeyer. They all average less.
What does
Raymond Reefer at number 3.
Jesus, make the two of it. What does Shamar Brooks average at 3? I'd have to check.
Shamar Brooks average 10.
At 3?
10.
What does who else?
No. Say that one more time. 10. 10 runs at 3.
Well, let me do the checks and tell you. But
so you want to do the checks? Okay.
So
just to underline.
Should I say this long time, you know, I've been arguing it about Bonner, you know.
Yeah,
should I say the fact that Bonner was not there, then it had to be. If Reefer pretty much. That would have
at the time when I was arguing for Bonner at 3.
Yeah. So
me did I tell him for a long time. So Bonner is.
I remember.
But also
you should have come and said that Bonner was not there.
You don't have a point.
My point was that Bonner.
But they dropped. But they shouldn't have Bonner from the team.
They shouldn't have dropped.
No, man. That is Dwight Chatula. That's what
all right, Dwight. My God.
Zin, but they dropped Bonner from the team. Who would have dropped that? Who would have batted at 3? Reefer has a better record at 3 than all of the names them that day and I said.
No, boss.
All right, Dwight.
No. Deal with the numbers and then come back and call for Dwight Chatula. All right? Do not call for me next time until you have your facts together.
My fact is that.
No.
The fact is that Nkuba average 40 at 3.
Go home later, man.
That's the fact.
Computer, stay up until 1 o'clock. Work on your numbers and then come back from it.
Work on the numbers.
No, just work on your numbers. You need to do some work.
Dig up yourself.
Cool.
The man averages 40 at 3. He should be my number 3. Which numbers we need to work now?
Chris Lynch,
where you say?
Yeah.
Chris Lynch?
Yeah, so they change up the route, that's all.
Yeah. Chris Lynch.
He might talk to an American because he might
put on
the accent here, you know. That's live radio for your listeners.
Chris Lynch.
All right. See, we want to take the break. We're close to the break, you know. We take the break.
I'm hearing.
Oh, Chris Lynch?
Yeah, I'm hearing them, man.
Yeah. You're doing some business there, huh? Right on with you.
Where are some of us? That's something
You know some ear pioneer. You know some ear pioneer yesterday. I mean, I say, say pioneer have something, because Shakara can't be trusted. But who is the person?
Yeah, the worry is who is the person that they think will now finish ahead of her? Yeah.
Yeah, you want to tell him the name of me did call?
Go ahead, no, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Look at that one. This Alfred McCall.
Oh yes, we meet her up today. Yes. Yes, she's the name that you called for sure. Yes, I should meet her this morning.
Yeah, I believe. Like, me not like Talu either. Because the same reason, I think I call him mention it. The same reason why Pioneer don't like Chakara. The same reason why me not like
Talu. Yes.
Yes, so Pioneer I use one person when I normally run the rounds good against the next person when I normally run the rounds. We can't like that.
Yeah. Who the line?
Alfred never ride with
that. Man. Who the line? We'll take the break.
Yeah, when you come back.
Coming back. Yeah.
Get customized aluminum windows and doors at Hepburn's Glass Supplies, 13 Chisholm Avenue, Kingston 13. 10 years of experience guarantees satisfaction. Call or WhatsApp 876-773-4799. The time, courtesy of Hepburn's Glass Supplies, is 2 p.m.
Health Alert is sponsored by Bashco, the store that gives you more, and the National Health Fund. NHF is here for health. NHF is here for you.
Practice respiratory hygiene. Make sure you and people around you follow good respiratory hygiene. This means covering your mouth and nose with your bent elbow or tissue when you cough or sneeze. Then dispose of the used tissue immediately. Droplets spread viruses. By following good respiratory hygiene, you protect the people around you from viruses such as cold, flu, and COVID-19.
Health Alert is sponsored by Bashco, the store that gives you more, and the National Health Fund. NHF is here for health. NHF is here for you.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Chris Lynch, back with you.
How are you, man?
Hello?
Yeah, yes. No, I'm on the phone.
Chris Lynch, man. We might call you back on your phone.
My bad. No, man, my bad. I say, sometimes people are seeing me and hear me all the time. What I say? Anyhow, let me go back to John say, Shakari beat, well beaten. Sharika.
Yeah,
John,
correction said that as well, that she soundly beat.
Man, 2 people watching the race there and come away with that.
No, man, that was a
well
tight.
Beaten.
No, man, there's no well beaten there.
No. But the big thing about it is no worry for no, the only Shakari is not the worry. The big worry is the big gun when nobody don't know about. Nobody
Shelly.
know about that. Shelly had the worry.
Because she hasn't.
Somebody I go win the goal.
Yeah.
She I go take it from her.
Yeah.
Nobody else can beat her. Nobody else can beat Sharika. And then yesterday I'm gonna book up in an interview where I'm gonna ask you, what is the, like him I say, how do you manage athletes? Like you have to beat them at trials and then go beat them for a major championship. I basically what happened to Sharika, him answer was him say, you're gonna see some athletes where them run fast at trials and then them go run all 2 or 3 day time or a week time and them time drop. And he said some athletes cannot manage it. But if them follow the instruction, them will know. So let me dive into that too. The person also asked him about Ilian. So in 2019, he gave the story where in 2019 the championship for Ilian was favorite. No, she not supposed to lose that.
The world championship.
She not supposed to lose. Yeah. And her Achilles act up. The man say when them go to the tour, where them normally go in Italy.
Yes.
The man say when them go to the tour, and go over there and see the physio, do something to her. And him say, no, let's stop that and go back to what we're doing in Jamaica. Him say Ilian disobeying and never do that.
I heard that. I heard about that, you know.
Yeah, so we're happening in that time, he must say, we're happening that time in now. She disobey him and everything, in talk back out everything and tell her, she's gonna be alright, she's gonna run fast, everything will go alright. Just before the championship again, she disobeyed. she go against what himself to do. He never tell her specifically how, but him say she go against something what himself to do. And obviously, he might point that towards why the Achilles act up at the time.
Yeah.
So he might basically tell us that she's not an easy athlete for condition because she injury prone basically.
Yes. Yeah, man.
She's not an easy athlete for condition. And it go back to just the genius of the man. He pull up on him athlete them at the trial. Man run sub 10
and pull him out.
Round and nobody not see.
Yeah, and then pull him out.
Yeah. And the main reason for that is injury.
Yes.
So remember, the man just run sub 10, you know. Man just look like he might go win this trial there.
Yes, I met the team to Budapest.
Good.
Yeah.
And him said, no, him body can't manage it and pull him out. Ironically, the man named Thompson too. You know, and him named Christian Thompson. So that's the big reason behind Sharika. Shakari not gonna beat Sharika. But the big reason is the man behind it. It's just the man behind it. In short, same can condition her. Shakari coach, them not sure so them can manage her. Them not sure so them can manage her. When she come out of college, she did well at her run that. She got US trials as the number one, like a Pioneer said, didn't make the team. When she do make the team, them find drugs in her. Now she come again, like a Pioneer said, so she regress as rounds run. And that's why she can't be trusted. And that's why Julian Alfred instead of Talu. So while Pioneer said Talu, Julian Alfred may I use.
Julian Alfred.
Get in the third spot.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
big up Christy.
Yeah, man. All right. Good.
Yeah, man.
All right. Yeah, man. We can't wait no, you know. They been like, why? We call us them are the best, you know. It doesn't get any better than this, you know, Orville.
I agree. Them kind of analysis, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Then that's why certain man run from the program, man, and go on somewhere else because them cannot argue and reason at this level.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I mean? Them go around and one thing.
But you don't really understand.
Yeah.
You know, say when like people go, if me decide to me, I go take you on. I take you on and throw word by somewhere. When you come back at me, don't mind, you know, cause me go take you on. Yeah. So we don't say why people no upset when you hit back.
Why is it? I am here for weeks now. Answer them. And it's not like me I tell lie on nobody. Me play back a tape of what you said.
Yes.
Cause knowing them people there, then we say them not say so. So if you don't know why I'm gonna play the tapes then, don't constantly talk about me. That's all I say people. Why people have a problem when me respond?
Yeah.
You know why them have a problem? Because when we respond, it make the people them look away.
I have to laugh.
For weeks, me we not say nothing. When people call and I dismiss a brother, me no want to talk about that permission. But the minute I give them the attention that they give me every day,
they will cost me to know.
Say what you do. What
they want me to do. And call your name when you could respond. What they might cost me about?
Yes, me I play what they must say about me. What am I supposed to do?
I have to laugh.
And I tell lie. You understand? So big man, you know why I call and you know why I play the tape because me not gonna say what I say now. Me I make the tape. Them are people. I make them I say enough is enough. Orville. Them depend on your name every day. Listen to what them I say. And then I play the tapes. And more tapes will be played when you not talk rubbish and tell lie. Well, you're not going to talk rubbish most of the time, but not tell no lie. That's all.
All right, music. First
like when the man them say Cornwall is 500 pounds. That is irresponsible. Reckless. Like when the man them say me I glorify Cornwall. That is just basic like a English. Like when the man I make it look like me say, me or a litter and I long telling you say, as a matter of fact, up to about a year ago when Diego asked me if it was automatic in the team.
You said no.
I said no.
No.
It's no longer automatic.
Yeah.
But in spin friendly conditions, you have to play the man. Where in that am I glorifying anybody? Uno cannot argue at my level, Uno can't win the argument, somebody I win, and that isn't a problem. Uno obsessed with my brother. And then when you at me, I may finally come answer is a problem. It is because I'm brilliantly destroying the things we want to say. Good. Music.
Music. Brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. Artist positive, song sweeter.
Reggae music, sweet reggae version. Reggae, love is a reggae beat. Reggae, something so very sweet. Reggae, listen to the people say, yeah. I wanna sing out some sweet gospel reggae to give the praises that's due to my Father. Because it's more than just music, it's worship. So the worship of His sweet. When I use a reggae beat, and this a reggae gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter when it's worship. Reggae gets sweeter and sweeter when a reggae I promote the gospel. Reggae gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter when it's worship. So hats off to reggae, but more so to Jesus. I wanna give the best to my Savior. In my weakness, He made me strong. No doubt that I love reggae music, but without Jesus, my life seems wrong. There's no question of your greatness. Father, I look to you. You are the potter over my life, so the worship is due. I wanna sing out some sweet gospel reggae to give the praises that's due to my Father. Because it's more than just music, it's worship. So the worship of His feet. When I use a reggae beat, and this a reggae gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter when it's worship. Reggae gets sweeter and sweeter when a reggae I promote the gospel. Reggae gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter when it's worship. So God's off to reggae, but more so to Jesus. Now this a reggae me a hail up my king. A youth in a God, my time he listen. He walking in the
ask direction of sin. To praise Jehovah is a blessing. Now follow the foolish man and all the nonsense them a chatting. And when you know God, and when you really know you're happy, I belong to you. So use me like a vessel, Lord. I wanna sing out some sweet gospel reggae. To give the praises that's due to my Father. Because it's more than just music, it's worship. So the worship of His sweet. When I use a reggae beat, and this reggae gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter when it's worship. Reggae gets sweeter and sweeter when a reggae I promote the gospel. Reggae gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter when it's worship. So hats off to reggae, but more so to Jesus. Reggae, 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 reggae.
All right. Yeah, man.
Positive, sweeter, brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color.
Here's what people want to want me for the when I call up me. Why is it that when I respond, no one you answer me this is for real? Because others are doing it. My name must be blasted on radio daily, and I should not respond. Because it's not me first I trouble them people. You know? They are so obsessed with me that them constantly talk about me. And whenever I choose to respond, I am the bad guy. Like, what me am supposed to do? When I don't call my name, I must do it. Anybody who are trouble people, I know me. But I not so love my name. But because Uno cannot destroy my arguments better than me can destroy Funo. Because Uno cannot discuss the thing at my level. That isn't a problem, you know. So when Uno come at me, and everybody all Uno laugh. When me come at Uno, you know, Uno naga can deal with it. Because it exposes enough what it is. Virgin, if don't call me and say if me not have a program. Don't talk about me and say what go on. Anyway, I have a perfect number 3 for Dwight. Chateau. My number 3 is a brethren named Darren Bravo. In regional cricket last year, and you know my thing is about regional cricket. Darren Bravo was the second highest scorer. You know? Only Athenaeus make more runs than Dwight than Darren Bravo last year. You know? Darren Bravo ended the 4-day tournament with a 50 at average. And in Test cricket, batting at number 3, he averages, I think, 38. So he has the Test match pedigree.
Yes, and he had recent form.
So with a 38 average batting at 3 in Test cricket and a 50 at average in first class cricket last year, because remember they picked Reefer on the basis of what he did in regional cricket the year before.
Yes.
So recent form did get him in the team. Recent form. If we have a problem with number 3, Darren Bravo had gone by the wayside for a while. But last year,
he showed some form.
Is the last year performance make Cornwall get back in the side?
Yes,
you know?
yes, man.
Because Cornwall has not played a Test match now for about 2 years. But on the basis of leading the wickets last year, you couldn't deny him. Darren Bravo was the second highest run scorer and the thing behind Athenaeus. He should have been back to bat at 3. That is my number 3, the White Chateau. Yes, we win the argument there again. All right.
Rooney. We'll take the break and then we'll come back. All right, we'll take the break. We're coming back.
Today is the day to push past my limit. Escape my comfort zone, I won't live within it. Building energy from my mind and body. Be all I can be, this version of me. I won't give up, no, I never stop. Boost me up, boost up the check. Boost me up, boost me up.
One glass of Suppligent has 8 vitamins and minerals and is power-packed with protein to maintain healthy muscle mass. The day is yours. Suppligent boosts you up.
The Scoreboard, Mondays to Fridays, one of the best sports programs on radio. The Scoreboard features informative, investigative, and hard-hitting sports discussions with top-quality guests. Join us 5 to 6 p.m. with our A-list hosts as we inform and entertain. That's The Scoreboard, Mondays to Fridays, 5 to 6 p.m.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, here's another argument for Dwight Chattu. First class cricket now. I'm looking at the facts. Kirk McKenzie last year played 3 games and averaged 18. Remember, the bowling in regional cricket is supposed to be weak, kind of, but he averaged 18 from the 3 games played. And yet he went to that best of the best something and scored all double 100 and them kind of thing. It does make you wonder, doesn't it? All right, Rooney.
Yeah, my boss. Big up for yourself. Zidane.
Yeah.
Orville.
Yeah.
Orville, is it because you advance talk sports? You can't just say, Banner better, so Banner supposed to bat a 3. You can't say that anymore. You understand? Because you advance the talking, you know.
Yeah.
You understand me? You do it, and me. As the reality situation is, Banner is better. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
He's better than Reefer. 100 degrees, understand me? So if you go on to number 3, and him to bat a 3, you understand me? There's no doubt about that. But because you advance the talk, my boss, you really and truly can't kill nobody if you come down from here, come down again. So you say, you understand me? You need numbers now to back up all the way. I say, your eyesight not good enough anymore.
No, man, the numbers may I use. One average 38 at 3. No, Bonner averages 40 batting at 3 in Test cricket. Me no want more numbers than that. Any numbers that?
Did I think you understand what I say?
No.
Me no need no numbers, Orville. Me never need no numbers to say, yo, Banner for batter 3 and Reefer for batter 3.
No. I'm saying...
You can just use my eyes and say, yo, this one is a better batsman than this man.
Dwight Chattu says I must come with numbers. And my numbers tell me that Nkrumah Bonner averages 40 at 3. If Nkrumah Bonner is fit and still
the numbers are still better.
And I'm saying if there is no Nkrumah Bonner, then Darren Bravo.
Yeah, you could have used Bravo. Bravo is a better batsman as well. Understand me? You don't need the numbers to tell me that. You know, me I talk about it.
Unlike you. No. Me need numbers to tell
unlike you. You need numbers to tell you that.
Yes. Me no need looks.
So you're guru then, my boss.
Then also that guru do you know? Guru work with numbers.
Oh, guru work with numbers.
Is novice work with the eyes?
Novice work with the eyes.
Yeah.
All right, my boss. Anyway.
Gurus use numbers.
All right, cool.
80% and 20% eyes. Novices use 80% eyes and 20% numbers. I'm 80% numbers and 20% eyes.
That's a problem.
Good.
All right, let me ask you a question though. Junior.
Yeah.
You don't have a number for Junior?
No.
Joseph Grant.
Yes.
Who you think is a better bowler?
I'd have to see the numbers.
You'd have to see the numbers. You said I saw me talk about, you see me?
Let me not see the numbers.
Me don't need no numbers, me see both of them. Me don't need no numbers.
Well, Rooney, me not good like you, my boss. Me it's not how you look doing the thing. I want how effective you are.
You want to know? Yeah, all right. Anyway,
right.
Pioneer. Me look on it. Me don't need no numbers. Sakari is a better runner, faster runner. Them are going to compete when they're at their freshest because of the 100 meter go run first. And that me use. When I look at Shakari, I say, what, 23? She's faster, she's stronger. Them are going to run at them, and like after the 200, them are, so the two of them are going to do the same thing. Rounds, and then semi-final and then final. And I think Shakari is younger, stronger, faster, so me put her over her. I don't know anything else other than that. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
So, while you said Orville, someone have trying to tell you which part they play and who them used to play for and which club them come. I don't need all of that. You understand me? I look from both of them. I mean, look from Shaka. I say, she faster.
How you know such a faster? No man, a numbers thing you're gone with, man. Work with your eye.
You have some
No, man, no. You have no, man, you have to use your eye and know who better and who.
All right, use my eye, Mr. Shakari faster.
Than who?
Than Talo.
Oh, your eye, you?
Younger and stronger, yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, cool.
Yeah, the eye boss, you got called.
Yeah, we know them eye boss. Yeah.
Eye boss. All right, Rudy, big up yourself. Who we have? Hello.
Orville.
Yes, sir, P. What go on?
Yeah. Now let me ask you something. What them drop this what name?
Them drop the big number 3.
Number 3.
Raymond
I'm bringing a spinner, right?
Yeah.
What them have against Pabal? As the second wicket made more wicket taker to card one.
Maybe because Pramal has been tried.
Because I'm the coach.
Yeah.
Because the point is, right?
He has played a few test matches and really impressed.
Orville, we go and play 3 spinner?
No.
So that means we go and use the debutant for about 3.
I hear before we get to that, Craig is on record as saying that him hope some grass step on the pitch down Trinidad so that they can play more pace.
Yeah.
I think them bringing this youth and Kevin Sinclair as a cover in case.
Yes, a spinner.
But them won't play 3.
Yeah. So that means no. We drop a batsman for bringing a spinner, right? And we go and play 3 spinner. So we go and use the double. Who go and bat 3? Most likely, Johnson. We go and use the double to number 3.
Mackenzie,
me mean.
Yeah, more than likely, I'm going for bat 3 because Dada don't want to bat 3.
Yeah.
And them can push up the young boy Athenius from 5 to come bat 3.
Yeah. Arvin, what Res Pereira said about that code yesterday? Must if you drop him or something like that?
No, I never hear.
I hear Res Pereira say something. But anyhow.
Yeah.
I want either Sean or yourself or the producer try get Denz Miller and ask him if nomination for Saturday racing is intact or what, if them get enough nomination.
In other words, you are saying that there will be a race day?
No, it open for nomination, but it's today nomination closed.
Because based on what I see in some local reports, them not circle them difference.
Yeah, because our Hamilton said, "Why watch her? Go make everything go arbitration." But anyhow,
so would they need to have nominations if there's going to be no race day?
No, a nomination open today for racing Saturday.
Assuming that they'll be racing on Saturday.
Yeah, so if nomination is there, right? You will have racing on Saturday.
No, man, it's not nomination determined whether you have racing. What if
yes,
the room
man.
them say?
Yes.
Well, first of all, I want to know if them problem resolved.
No, but if the trainers nominate them horses, right? They will have races on Saturday.
All right, yeah.
The next thing, Orville, you was talking to the what did it Rooney a while ago? Yeah. And you say Guru think
Guru uses numbers, man.
Yeah, and amateur use figures, right? Orville, let me ask you something now. You was a cricket guru, right? 2 batsmen, right? Have the same average and the same aggregate. But you, Orville, see them. And you can determine which of them is a better batsman. Can you?
It's going to be difficult. If them have the exact same average.
All right.
And them playing the same time.
Yeah. And let me ask you something, Orville. Watching them, right? And one of them, when they cut, him expose him 3 stump and gone way over leg side and the other one cut.
No matter what you expose,
yes, that's what I'm saying.
No matter what you expose, man. If you lick the ball to the boundary.
Yeah, what I'm saying. All right. The same techniques, the same way them bat, and different techniques. You will determine which of them is the better bat. Could you?
I runs me who's undetermined who's the
better. Yeah, I know. Orville,
check the scoreboard. I'm tell you.
Orville, you know one I think when me object about what you said a while ago, but I called the name.
Yeah.
I don't listen to last week at the first me I listen to program, you know.
Yeah, man, and me at the star over
there. Just a second, Orville. And if somebody never tell you don't listen to program.
Not anymore.
No, so somebody don't tell you, like if it's whatever you as Zidane mentioned what go on the other station, you know, me here, me no listen. So the point is, tell the bad news, say, if you no hear, no tell you nothing because you make him go on because you don't hear anything. As what people say, why ears no hear, heart no lip. So if you no hear anything, tell them, say, no remind you of what the man say. Because me no know what the man say. Unless you, Orville, Zidane company radio and what the footman say.
That is you, but some other people listen.
Yeah, but you don't have to listen what them say, man.
So I must stay quiet while them attack me.
No, because them tell you.
No, but me I say other people listen, and you might not listen, but others do.
Yes, but
and I have a duty to defend myself.
Yes, but if you do a year, you can't defend it, Orville. That's what I'm saying.
All right, we leave it there. So.
Yeah.
Bull.
Big up, man.
The man who say you need a quality goal passing keeper.
All right, no, come now, right into it.
You need a quality passing keeper for
right
a quality
into it, right?
passing team.
Right into it.
We nominate that as top 5 Bramble argument for the year.
All right, no boss. All right, so Zidane, you're aware of a coach named Pep Guardiola.
If I do what?
So are aware of a coach named Pep Guardiola.
Yes.
What style of football does Pep Guardiola play?
What do you mean, what style of football?
What style of football is Pep Guardiola known for?
Tiki-taki passing football. Total.
Okay.
Yeah.
After replacing Joe Hart in goal, Pep Guardiola said something to Sky Sports. He said, for the foundation of my team play, the fundamentals is we need someone in goal that is good with feet. And that is why he loves Edison, and Edison is so brilliant.
Well, obviously, that's why you removed Hart, who was a pretty good goalkeeper.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I went and looked at the statistics, because after I called somebody called Big Coach, call and say,
Coach Francis.
He made some utterances about goalkeeper not touching the ball as much. So I hit to the Premier League app and I searched Edison passes 1,201. Erling Haaland 890. So I went ahead and I go and look at what Roberto De Zerbi said. Brighton passes the football third in the Premier League. In the amount of passes they made, Brighton's third. So I look at what Roberto De Zerbi said about his goalkeeper, why he replaced him. And he said the fundamental reason why he replaced him is because of our style of play, we want to play from the back. That is the foundation of our play. And Mr. Steele, the goalkeeper, is better than Roberto Sanchez with his feet. So I went and I looked at Steele and the amount of passes that he has made. And it's way more than his starting forward, Danny Welbeck.
Yes.
So the idea that a goalkeeper don't pass the football a lot in modern day is wrong, my boss.
The goalkeeper passes the ball more than the people in the field.
Yep. Well, he has pointed out to 2 forwards. Which if it's a team that dominates position and they keep passing.
And all right, fine. So I went down and I look at Phil Foden from Man City.
Is another forward.
Which is another forward.
Yeah.
I went and I look at Ake, another forward. And he's a defender.
Yes.
Edison has passed the ball more than them.
Pass the ball to who?
Doesn't matter. You're a passing team.
No, but may I say, you believe that when the ball comes to the goalkeeper and him roll it to the right back, risk-free.
No, they don't play risk-free. What they do, let me explain, because I was trying to.
You are saying that the goalkeeper make more risky passes than the players on the field?
They make more forward passes than
forward. But then when me pass the ball to my center half, is a forward pass?
Not necessarily.
It's not a backward pass when me in at the goal and you in front of me.
Lateral pass.
No, man, it's not lateral if me in at the goal and me
pass. Are you the one taking the statistics and have the name?
No, explain this. No, explain.
Let me read the statistics.
Hold on.
Let me read.
But hold on before you listen. I'm gonna make you do what I said. But if I saw me, I got question the interpretation of that. Cause me in at the goal and pass 20 yards to the center half in front of me. That cannot be lateral ball. We're coming back after the break.
Visit Garrett Trading and Installation at 169 Constant Spring Road and 10 to 12 Cleardale Avenue for all your tiling and classic stone needs. Call 876-634-9773. The time by Garrett Trading is 2:30.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute. It's sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, Edgechem, Any Bet, at Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill.
Bjorn Borg's son, Leo, celebrated his first ATP Tour win with a straight sets win over Elias Ymer on clay at the Swedish Tennis Open. The 21-year-old was handed a wildcard entry and beat Swedish compatriot Ymer 7-6, 6-3 at the Bastad Tennis Stadium. Ranked at a lowly 437 in the world, the young boy plays mostly on the ITF Tour, the lowest level of the men's professional game. That is Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-929-9146 and in Maypen. Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Any bet, your best bet, reminds you to bet responsibly at Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill. Celebrate good food, celebrate good vibes.
Need to spruce up those clothes or take a break from the washing? Then visit New Look Dry Cleaners and Launderers at 120 Red Hills Road, Kingston 19, or Shop 23 Manor Park Plaza for speedy service and the very best prices. Everything will look like new. Be part of the thousands of satisfied customers. Call 925-9464 or 931-1305. Get the best look at New Look.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, Bull. Yeah.
So, Orville, you're saying that once a goalkeeper passes the ball, he passes forward, right?
I am saying that when the goalkeeper passes the ball to his centre halves, who are more forward in the field than him, that is not a lateral pass.
Okay.
You know what? I want to get back to the main argument, doing.
Yeah.
Can you be a very good passing team without your goalkeeper being very good with the ball at his feet? That me want to stick to.
Listen why I said that.
That me want to stick to in a ball.
Yes, listen why I said that at first, right? And I mentioned 3 coaches, right? Because these coaches always use particular words, right? So when the argument came up, I said, if we want to start being a passing team, we have to start with the goalkeeper because that is your foundation, passing out. Right? That is what I said.
Passing to who?
As in passing out.
Because is the as Orville is pointing out,
why is the thing for pass the ball to
is
your
the
centre
old
half
field
for
player? Is the old field players going under the pressure and the problem in the middle of the park? You know?
Zidane.
That is why Jamaica struggle so bad.
Can it be that important to a passing team for me? Knock it to the right back for start.
For the most part, Bull, hold on,
Bull,
hold on, Bull.
Just maybe. My idea of a passing team is Man City and Brighton and them side there. And your idea of a passing team is just a side who cannot pass.
No, man, not just a passing, a very good. Bull, in football, for the most part, in my boss, goalkeepers, if they are decent with the ball at their feet, you know, they don't get pressed, you know. Most team back up, you know. So for you to be a dominant possessive team, you have to have quality technical players in terms of the outfield players.
No, we understand this
because that's when the pressure will come.
But what I'm saying,
so you can't be a great passing team if you can't cut teams apart, and goalkeepers don't cut teams apart in passing.
Me no disagree with all of that.
Good, sir.
I'm saying, I did not.
So a good goalkeeper in terms of his passing with the ball at his feet makes you better. It makes whatever you want to put it up. It makes you better, but you can be still a good passing team without having a goalkeeper who's great at passing. It's just a simple logic, Bull.
Listen to my argument now. My argument is the modern day passing team, and I said modern day, the foundation, the same foundation with Pep talked about, the same foundation that
Ten Hag wants.
Eric Ten Hag talking about,
yes,
De Zerbi talking about. They say that the foundation for them, for their style of play, the foundation, the fundamental starts with the goalkeeper. That's what my argument started.
No, man, that wasn't the argument. That couldn't be the argument that listen. If I want to play total football, then Bull, I will actually search for a goalkeeper who's excellent with the ball at his feet.
Because they are the foundation.
But that is not the argument.
They are the foundation.
But that wasn't the argument. But was that the argument though? Whether the goalkeeper starts to play.
Big man.
No, Orville, when
the other team have the ball.
Orville, let me go trick you.
They can't trick me.
No, listen.
No. I am saying
I am more likely to believe the words of Pep Guardiola.
No. But Bull, you're cleverly not attacking what I'm saying.
Yes.
I am saying when the other team's goalkeeper has the ball, does it affect City as a passing team? That question I'm using and win this argument again. You know?
I don't understand your question.
When it is the other team kicking out the ball, whether that the other team
Does that change the fact that they believe that passing out from the back is the foundation?
No. I don't, listen to the question I may ask you.
Do that change the fact that
answer that question? Hear me. When the other goalkeeper have the ball, not the City goalkeeper, when the other goalkeeper have the ball and I go kick out the ball or pass out the ball or whatever him I go do with the ball, does that stop Man City from being an excellent passing team when are the other goalkeeper?
I don't understand your question in context of the argument.
Oh, Jesus Christ. When are the other team start
you cannot
play?
again the same way. I don't understand your question in the context of the argument.
Bull, we win the argument.
You're trying to win whatever argument you want.
When the other goalkeeper punts it long, does Man City cease to be a good passing? Yes, but win the argument that I come here for do a data.
You have won the argument.
Thank you very much.
So let me speak to Radio Land now, right?
Yes.
Because something was said yesterday about goalkeepers not touching the ball and
no man, nobody not serious.
Yeah, well,
yes, he said that.
No, but you make the point.
He said that as a part of him being a big coach and winning things.
Yeah, but you make the point.
Likely to take what he said.
No, but you make the point and you gave the statistic that you point out a couple of goalkeepers who end up making more pass than outfield players.
What kind of pass did that?
No, you know what time, but I'm saying that is not the argument. Is that the argument? The goalkeeper pass a lot or not? No man, bull. You can't. I never heard a discussion.
I said it started with.
Where are you contesting with?
But every football starts with the goalkeeper. The Brambles team, them the attack start with the goalkeeper. No. I'm saying forgetting passing. The foundation of every Bramble team start with the goalkeeper.
Anyways,
so to say that passing team,
you try to be slick. Nice
try.
Yeah, man, he's trying to be
Remember
slick.
me and debating them about. Jamaica, as Bramble as we are, we can't attack. How the goalkeeper start the attack?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Andre Blake is the foundation of our attack. Because him get the ball and him start.
Can roll it out.
So to say that he's the foundation tells me nothing.
Can I finish my point, please?
Good bull.
Can I finish my point?
Yes.
Bull.
So Pep Guardiola, Roberto Zerbi, and I'm going to predict that when Manchester United signs Onana and Tenag going to talk about how he influences his game, he's going to use certain words.
Boy,
Bull, we're gone, Bull.
No, let me speak.
No, man, the 5 minutes up.
I'm telling you what these
all right, call me tomorrow and tell me. Call me tomorrow.
All these things now and cheer at I tell me.
All right, final quote. All right, here what we're leaving. Final quote with Pep Guardiola saying that if he doesn't have a world-class passing goalkeeper, his team will not be a world-class passing team. Because for me, Valdez could not pass fly me boss, and Barcelona was by far the best passing team in history.
Valdez could not pass fly.
As a matter of fact, the Barcelona team with Messi and Iniesta and Xavi pass better than this Man City team, and Ederson is a better passer than Valdez. All right.
What kind of?
We're gone.
What kind of?
Up that all right. Rollington Town.
Yes. Hello?
Yes. Wagwa.
What's up, sir?
Yes, we are here.
Yeah, man. Yes, Zidane. All is well?
Yeah, man.
So, hold on. What's the time for the women's kickoff? Tomorrow morning or...
It's Thursday morning.
Thursday morning, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's the opening.
2 a.m.
Yeah, our game is Sunday against France, 5 a.m.
Okay.
Yes, our first game.
Okay. Orville.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
May I win some arguments, my guy?
I have some questions. First thing, I hear, you guys digging up the bag, and I hear you mention Darren Bravo.
Yeah.
And then yesterday I saw something in the Observer where Russell is now offering back himself into the ring and all that kind of thing.
You have a problem with Bravo coming back?
Eh?
You have a problem with Bravo coming back?
Well, it's not a matter that I have a problem, It's a problem of the development of West Indies cricket talking about. No?
Meaning what?
I mean, look at the Coolidge Cricket Academy, which, to my estimation, has been doing very well. They have turned out 2 super youngsters, Anthony and Kirk McKenzie. I think we need to put more attention to the development of this.
No, man, we're not. The two of them can happen at the same time. Yeah. I want development, probably more than you. But I also want to pick the performers. If Darren Bravo was second in your aggregate scoring in 4-day cricket last year, especially the fact that he's a proven test match performer, then he should have been here rather than Mackenzie. Rather than probably Floyd Reefer.
I like your argument, but the problem is, Orville, what difference are we going to see that we didn't see before?
I wonder what difference we see with Reefer or Mackenzie. You think Mackenzie are going to make a beat in there? That not going to happen. I'm saying pick the pro. Even if you're going to pick Mackenzie, because he make some runs na the A-team thing and the what you call it, the best of the best.
Anthony is...
But I'm saying Bravo is a proven performer who was second in your run thing last year. Him should have in the mix somewhere.
I not even talk about the ability of them under so much, because I know them have the ability,
You don't think Bravo should... What are you saying? Me think...
Has their mindset been changed from what it was before?
Yeah, man. They don't want to play regional cricket and make runs, man. Average 50 at the regional cricket last year.
Yeah, man. But the fact of the matter is, the moment them put on West Indies clothing and thing, it all take a different walk down the road.
But I see him like how they call back Cornwall for tapping the ball. But I can't see why they couldn't call back Bravo. Cornwall forced his way back based on his regional efforts in 4 years.
Definitely.
And I'm saying only one batsman made more runs than Bravo last year, and that was Athens. And Athens is in the squad. So in our desperation for finding a number 3, I would prefer to go with a man who has performed at that position before and who is showing current form now.
We can, I don't say we can't get desperate in Orville. But when we get desperate, we have to be careful how deep down in this bag we're going to dig.
Darren Bravo not deep. What is the not because Darren Bravo called me a big idiot. Darren Bravo was wrong for that. But is either we are going to hold that over him head forever, or we are going to go prove yourself, and he did that last season. So we're not going to hold that over him forever.
I am not underestimating Darren Bravo's ability at no time, Orville.
Yeah.
I think him have a tremendous amount of ability.
He's not as good as he used.
And as long as he's not as what?
He's not as good as he once was. I've seen the technique, and he's not as explosive and as sharp with him eyes and him again. But in performing at your regional cricket last year, look for your number 3. If me have to shut my eye and pick a number 3 between Reefer and Bravo, me I go pick.
I have gotten some good reports about the Coolridge Academy.
Yeah.
With Graham Rest, them and them people there, and I understand that the youngsters are upbeat and coming out quickly, and those 2 is an example. So, I hope that I'm not saying that I'm not saying that we mustn't look back and probably bring a man forward again, but the fact of the matter is, let us hope that there is a difference in their mindset from what was there before.
Yeah, we hope so.
That is what I'm hoping, because we will be back down in the same chasm that we were before.
All right.
All right.
Fair point.
Yeah, man, definitely. I mean, we have to look at that, and our development is important. All other countries, the big countries, do that.
No, man, I want development. I want development even before you reach.
Yeah, man. All of the big countries playing cricket to that, man, and survive by it. So we need to clean up those areas.
We need to develop. Agree.
Right, sir.
All right, cool.
Take it easy.
Yeah, man, we take a break and we're coming back.
Get running. Stay fit with the latest brands and styles at Western Sports. Running, walking, trekking. Western Sports has the shoe just for you. The time by Western Sports is
2:45.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get something from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, Ria, check your phone, your money land. DMBS money transfer. safer, faster, easier. Sign up for BNBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, fit in the line, straight in your account, money reach long time. BNBS money transfer.
Dependable, dependable God.
I am Pastor Corbel Leon, inviting you to join me at 11:30 for Divine Connection, where I teach and encourage you into the Word of God, and you shall be blessed.
That's Divine Connection, Wednesdays at 11:30 a.m. Sponsored by Impact Science Solution Limited. Services offered, large format printing, billboards, video boards, and much more. Located in St. Catherine and provides services island-wide. You can contact them at 876-667-9582. You can send them an email at impactscience@gmail.com. You can find them on Facebook at Impact Science Solution or on Instagram at Impact Science JA.
Dependable, dependable God.
Enter the Purina Wiggle for Cash promotion and win your share of $1 million in cash. All you have to do is purchase $3,000 worth of Purina products. Complete entry form or write on paper your name, contact information, and complete the slogan. Attach receipt. Mail to P.O. Box 420, Kingston 6, or drop in boxes at participating stores. Promotion ends August 14, 2023. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act. Purina, your pet, our passion. Distributed by Caramed Group Limited, Consumer Division.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Little lad.
Little
lad, yes.
Yeah, man. Zidane.
Yes, little lad.
You know, I kind of understand a little about where Bull is saying.
You heard the initial argument, or I just hear today?
Yeah, man, me hear the first argument, man. But I kind of understand where he's coming from because, as he said, so the modern day passing game is played right now. I think it can be a good passing team without a goalkeeper good at him handling the ball.
Yes.
But not a very good passing team.
Here's a question that Bull refused to answer because this question making.
You understand? Hold on, Mr. Higgins. You understand that, Zidane?
Yeah, but me not agree.
No, me not understand it.
No, me understand. We must say, but me not agree.
You can be a good passing team without a goalkeeper handling the ball properly, but not a very good passing
But
team.
I can point you to Barcelona with Messi and Xavi and Busquets and all these people with Valdes who couldn't pass. Who was not a great passing goalkeeper.
And
that was the best passing team I've ever seen. You want to go to Arsene Wenger teams with layman where can pass fly. Those teams in terms of Premier League.
We're talking recently now. We are talking recently.
No, but the argument is not about. The argument is about can you be a very good passing team without having a very good passing goalkeeper?
In the modern day.
But yes, you can, my boss.
Then if it happened 10 years ago,
if you bring back Barcelona team with listen, my boss. If you bring back
Barcelona, playing now, Mr. Higgins.
Little lad, man. If you bring back Barcelona team now with Xavi and Iniesta and Busquets, they're going to pass everybody after part, my boss, with Valdes in goal.
No, but Zidane.
What is wrong with these people?
All the game is playing now, right? With the high press. You need. It's when you're playing a very good team, you don't want when you pass the ball to your goalkeeper because right now to all the passing game is playing. They want the ball constant.
But the very good passing teams
you notice. Hey,
little lad. Here's one question.
Hold on, Mr. Higgins. You notice even when time Man City is playing certain team right now, even their corners, they pass the corner, they don't really kick out the corner, even cross the corners.
What does that have to do with goalkeeper? But here's
because they want to be in control of the ball at all the time.
I am saying it's
when they pass the ball to the goalkeeper now in Zidane, they want the goalkeeper to pass back the ball to the opponent without even coming under much pressure or even losing the ball. Because when the team is pressuring them, they don't want to go forward where there is no space, eventually losing the ball. So what they normally do, normally play back the ball,
little lad. Everything that you're saying, we know why they want goalkeepers who can handle the ball and pass out. So you need to explain that to us. The argument is can you be a very good passing team without your goal? Because the main people who cut teams apart and keep on moving at the ball are the outfield players. So if me have listen to my boss, man, if me have Rio Ferdinand and people who can handle the ball as defenders, they will find a way to go around and even passing the ball back to the goalkeeper.
But Zidane, when you have the better teams, that is pressing you, remember the goalkeepers are going to get more touches than normal in the modern game. You know, goalkeepers getting more touches off the ball. So when you have the very good teams that is pressing you and you pass that ball to the goalkeeper, you don't want the goalkeeper to be flustered. You don't want the goalkeeper to boost back the ball to lose it to a better team to come and attack you. So you want the
No, I mean, if
you can be a good team, not a very good team. Without know how the game is played.
Me can ask my big
Jesus
Christ, let me ask me. Yeah. No, man, most can ask me a question now.
Yeah, man, ask the question, Mr. Higgins.
Is Manchester City a quality passing team when the other goalkeeper have the ball? And kick out the ball? Or are they only a great passing team when for them goalkeeper have the ball? So when the other team goalkeeper have the ball,
yeah, man.
When him start the play,
yeah.
Is Manchester City any less effective as a passing team?
No, but Mr. Higgins.
No, man. Before you say because
I'm answering your question.
Yes.
When the other goalkeeper have the ball, Man City don't have the ball. We are talking.
No. I'm saying no. When the other Jesus peace. When the other goalkeeper, whatever methods he uses to start the play. So Man City play Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich goalkeeper now passes out the ball. So it have nothing to do with City's goalkeeper. What happens with Manchester City's passing game when the other goalkeeper started?
Man City can't have no passing game, can't have the ball.
So they go and win the ball at some point.
And then they start attack by passing the ball back to the goalkeeper.
Not a god thing, no go some about.
What you mean you go so? Again.
So you're saying when Manchester... Yes, I know me that catch them, you know. Me barely have the winning argument, but... So hold on, let me ask the question.
When Bayern Munich have the ball,
hold on, no man, you realize we win the argument. Wait,
you know win the argument.
You're telling me that when Man City wins the ball,
yeah,
for Manchester City to start passing around, it have to go back to them goalkeeper.
No, not all the time, but all the game is played now, Mr. Higgins. When you're playing the very good teams, you're coming under pressure when you're passing the ball. So you need when you pass back the ball, most of the attacks. If you notice right now, most of the
listen, my boss, man. Listen,
the goalkeepers have more assists. Have more assists him now.
Listen, my boss, man.
Goalkeeper have assists now. I want to take the argument, man.
What do you mean?
Goalkeeper assists for score goal now.
Mr. Higgins, you know watch football.
When you say assist, what do you mean? Like them at the final pass?
Most goalkeepers now have more assists.
What you call assist?
Modern day goalkeeper than before now.
Assist mean the final pass before the goal?
Yeah.
Goalkeeper is having many of that these days?
No, I never say many, I say more assists now than before.
Which is then if it's
pass, they are good at the ball at the feet.
And then, but how many people touch the ball between the goalkeeper and the goal scorer? The great passing goalkeeper.
What you say is rare.
Mr. Higgins,
really
I don't understand how all of a sudden you need goalkeeper for pass for you to be a great passer.
Mr. Higgins, you're not understanding the point I'm making, you know. When your goalkeeper is very good at the ball, passing the ball, you can able to get that open pass to the envelope in the forward to run on pass.
Little lad.
All right.
Little lad.
The question you asked, Mr. Higgins, let me answer it correctly for you.
Yeah.
You're asking if Man City is playing Bayern Munich and Bayern Munich goalkeeper has the ball.
I'm pointed out.
Yeah.
And when Manchester
don't have the ball.
No, I'm saying
they don't have a passing game now.
No, but they are going to win back the ball.
Yes.
Yes. And when they win back the ball,
that is a different part. That is a different part of the game. Winning back the ball different from.
No. I'm saying
when have the ball.
Yes, and I'm saying when they win back the ball. So when the Bayern Munich goalkeeper start the play, Manchester City at some point going to win the ball.
Yeah.
What will they now do with it? Pass it to them goalkeeper as the foundation.
They're not going to pass it round because they have position. They don't want to lose the position.
Fine. So here is the question.
You ask me the question. You don't want
but that is not. You're answering what I'm not asking.
No, you ask me what you're going to do.
And no. Here is the question. Do they, after winning back the ball from the opposition, do they now go back to their goalkeeper as the foundation?
Some of the times.
What percentage of the time?
When you're playing very good teams, the space are limited some of the time. So
May I ask you, what percentage
go back to the goalkeeper and start the play and come forward again. When there's no open space again, they come back again and try to open the team.
What percentage of the time does Manchester City upon winning the ball, if it start back, get the goalkeeper at the ball?
At least 20% of the time.
So, all right, let us work with your figures.
Yes.
20% of the time, Manchester City start an attack. When the other goalkeeper by starting with them goalkeeper.
Yes.
Which means 80% of the times, by your unscientific numbers, Manchester City can find a way to attack the opposing goal.
Yes.
Without their goalkeeper getting involved.
Yes, exactly.
That sounds like a very good passing team to me.
If 80% of the times, using your argument,
yeah, man,
Manchester City starts and finishes attack without them goalkeeper getting involved.
Yeah.
Why then do you need a great passing goalkeeper to be a successful attacking team? The numbers not adding up,
Mr. Higgins, I'm saying you can be a good passing team,
but not a great one.
Not a great. When you come onto the playing against the very best team,
no man against the very best team, you know.
You need that goalkeeper to.
So you are saying Manchester City cannot be a great passing? They can't pass the ball great. I have a great passing game. If the goalkeeper not involved.
Not the order they are playing the game.
Man, I'm rubbish on that.
The order they play the game is against the goalkeeper get more touches. So even point all the stats, the goalkeeper get more passes and more touches.
But little lad, you know, you're not listening to me though, little lad. I'm saying to you, the top quality players like the Javis and the Iniesta of this world, they will find ways to avoid passing the ball back.
Going back to the goalkeeper is the exception, not the rule.
They keep it, they cut you apart.
What kind of rubbish is that all of a sudden you need goalkeeper?
Orville, you know when they go to the goalkeeper, it's when they know so the goalkeeper comfortable, they pass it back a lot. You know, you say the big ball, them sorry, the goalkeeper not have it. We go and knock it to the defender, we take it back and move. That's what Javi and Iniesta used to do.
I don't understand this all of a sudden. That bull bramble argument that come dominate the show.
No man, it's not a bramble argument.
It's a fool argument, but you need great passing keeper for be great passing team.
The only game is playing now, the goalkeeper get more touches. I'm going to point out the stats.
All of them get more touches. I don't want them can't pass.
No, sir.
Goalkeepers are getting more touches. You have to tell a friend when goalkeepers are getting more touches. With them feet from the rule come in, so they can't take it up.
When it's passed back. When it's
passed. So what?
No, you don't have to pass it back. If the goalkeeper not confident and if to all your play, you don't have to pass it back on at all.
No man, you're going to have to sometime. Even the goalkeeper bramble, sometimes you're going. There's no other option. No man. Sometimes the best option.
The better passing teams pass it back to their goalkeeper more often. Why?
The better passing teams pass around the ball generally to everybody.
Exactly. So you need that goalkeeper
no need
the ball better.
Who's a better passing team? Iniesta team with Messi or this Man City team?
I think with Messi.
But Valdez was the keeper. Ederson is a better passer.
Yeah,
so you're admitting to me that a team with a lesser passing goalkeeper was the better passing team overall. You're making a point, boss.
No, I'm saying Zidane. So all the game is playing. No, I'm
all
saying.
Right, you remember let me ask you a Jamaica question. Because we're the worst passing team in our world. Yeah. Which you think will help us to be a great passing team? Acquiring people like Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets, or acquiring Ederson?
Remember now.
Answer the question, my boss. Which one?
This is a powerful question.
No, man, answer the question, man. So if you get Ederson right now, will Jamaica be a great passing team?
No.
If you get Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets right now,
Zidane,
the same Andre Blake, will now be a brilliant passing team.
I would tell Mr. Higgins right is 80% outfield and 20% keeper.
Understand what you're arguing about. 80% is very good.
Why you ask me now to make no sense?
But 80% is very good.
Tell you, say,
but that nobody kill you, my boss.
No, 80% is good.
Very good, my boss.
80% is good. You need 20% to be very good. For me.
No, you're gonna excellent. No, you're gonna excellent.
well, you say 80% is very good. So
yeah, don't call and tell me. I'm coming off a win argument.
No, man, you lose argument, no, man. You lose argument. You know, like your big question is asking me when Man City do. Oh, Man City passing game. Affect
Manchester City going to be a great passing game.
Man City can't pass the ball when they don't have the ball.
I'm saying when they win it back.
Yeah, when they win it back, they start the attack most time in 20% of the time from the goalkeeper.
So you're telling me that 4 out of every 5 times, that 1 out of every 5 times when Manchester City win the ball.
At the halfway line.
At the halfway line.
Go so hard.
Then kick it back to the goalkeeper. Come again.
No go so hard.
Zidane, goalkeeper kick ball halfway line.
No go so. No, I say I don't think you understand our question properly.
They
the ball, when the goalkeeper kick out the ball, Zidane, it come closer to the 18-yard box more than halfway. Like.
You know, I tell you, so when Bayern Munich pass out the ball,
but the ball side and
Manchester City now in possession now. Foden or De Bruyne them get the ball.
Knock it amongst each other.
Knock it. And when them under pressure, them to the keeper. And because they are so dominant possession-wise, them now going under pressure as often as anything. Understand it?
So Man City play the ball.
Sometimes when them lead 2-0, they just knock it around and knock it to the goalkeeper.
When the game already won.
Most time corners, they don't really cross the corners. Them pass the corners. Free kick, them pass the free kicks. They don't want to lose the ball. They don't want to kick the ball in the ears and gamble of losing the ball. So them pass the ball.
If you have a very good midfield, you're going to be a very good passer. Big lad, that's the key.
Big lad, the keeper is overrated.
In terms of
making a great passing. Next big topic for the program. How important is a great passing keeper to you having a great passing team? Overrated.
Big lad, big up yourself. All us again. I know, little lad himself, little lad.
Yeah, little lad.
Big up yourself.
We'll take it. We're coming.
Health Alert is sponsored by the National Health Fund. NHF is here for health. NHF is here for you.
If you have fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical care early. Stay home if you feel unwell. If you have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical attention and call in advance. Follow the directions of your local health authority. National and local authorities will have the most up-to-date information on the situation in your area. Calling in advance will allow your healthcare provider to quickly direct you to the right health facility. This will also protect you and help prevent the spread of viruses and other infections.
Health Alert is sponsored by the National Health Fund. NHF is here for health. NHF is here for you. The Scoreboard, Mondays to Fridays, one of the best sports programs on radio. The Scoreboard features informative, investigative, and hard-hitting sports discussions with top-quality guests. Join us 5 to 6 p.m. with our A-list hosts as we inform and entertain. That's The Scoreboard, Mondays to Fridays, 5 to 6 p.m.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, time for music here on the program, brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. All right, second selection now, second and final selection for the day, and this one is from Judith Gale, More Than a Conqueror.
When you see my blessings, please don't tear me down. It was through my trials, I came out more than a conqueror through Jesus, yeah. When you see me smiling, please don't tear me down. When you see my blessings, please don't tear me down. It was through my trials, I came out more than a conqueror through Jesus, yeah. I too was rejected, persecuted and abandoned. Never thought my life would last so long. It seems all hope was gone. But then the Father of creation spoke. He said, I'm with you, my child. So go through the fire, go through the flood. I'm gonna bless you all your life. Smiling, please don't tear me down. When you see my blessings, please don't tear me down. It was through my trials, I came out more than conqueror through Jesus, yeah. There are people in life who will celebrate our achievements, but they never cherish our suffering.
They understand our accomplishments, but never see our scars. I am here, my friend, but it was never my strength that brought me through. The psalmist said it was the mighty arm of God that delivered me. When evil had encompassed me, when sadness was my friend and confusion my company. You see, my neighbors to dance with me is to dance with the pain of my past. So now you see me smiling. Don't tear me down. It was God. It was God. It was God. When you see me smiling, please don't tear me down. When you see my blessings, please don't tear me down. It was through my trials that I came out more than a conqueror through Jesus, yeah. Oh, when you see me smiling, yeah, please don't tear me down. When you see my blessings, yeah, please don't pull me down. It was through my trials, yeah, I came out more than a conqueror through Jesus, yeah. When you see me smiling all the way, please don't tear me down. When you see my blessings, please don't pull me down. It was through my trials, yeah. I came out more than a conqueror through
A Conqueror brought to you by HM Paints for people who dream in color. We go back to the phone lines. QC.
QC.
Yo, Orville, what going on?
Where you say QC?
Yo, you know, some I listen to radio a while ago, brother. You lose when you call Darren Bravo name in cricket, brother. Me there listen to you so proper. You call what the worst man in extra test cricket.
The worst man in the extra test cricket is
because
Darren Bravo.
From Darren Bravo, because Dave Cameron, if you have him in cricket, go back way.
Yeah, but him revive back last season.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you have to Bravo for play.
No. May I say?
Hold on. Listen to me. I say, work with me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, friend. Yeah, me I say, Orville, if Devon Smith should I get up here now and make 5,000 runs in a 4-day cricket, would you call him to play?
No, because Devon Smith has shown me that when he gets the opportunity at test level, he might average 20 yards. Bravo is still, I think Bravo still average 40 or something like that in a test cricket.
Bravo average 30. I'm not with that.
All right, well,
36.1.
36.1.
Yeah, what me I say, but from
it's sure that him show that at test level, him can hold him on. Devon Smith never showed.
You know what the last 7 matches of Bravo play, how much him average?
Yes, but that was, he never had the kind of season leading into them test matches that he had last season.
No, Orville. Bravo in a better nick than that.
No, man.
You ever see a man get out for wrong stroke, yet the umpire just running for wrong stroke?
No, man. Me I say last season, the man averaged 50 in a regional cricket, scoring, I think, 2 centuries.
But hear me I say, Orville.
If me have to choose between him and Reefa at 3, me I go choose him.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying, you ever see a man get out for wrong stroke, the umpire just running for wrong stroke?
Yeah, man.
And that's what happened to Bravo. He mouth put him in a problem. Him get run from West Indies cricket for wrong talk.
Yeah.
This Dave Cameron, the system done with you. You could have make 1,000 million runs.
No, remember me was one of those who think I idiot thing him car, him keep up.
No, but you can't get up and say you want to about Mr. Manning and fix it. People don't have in the studio.
No. I'm saying, is he that we go and tell him so we're done with him?
But you don't need to tell him nothing. Just like Oral Tracy. You don't need to tell him so you're done with him.
You're Christian, you know. You can't done with the man. So.
No, man, you forgive, but you don't forget. Learn that. The Bible tells you that, brother. You forgive. If a man chop you on your face, you forgive him. When you're looking at the mirror, can you forget this car with your big forehead?
No, I don't think you'll forgive him.
No, you forgive him, but you can't forget it.
So you said, no matter what Bravo do, him shouldn't play West Indies again?
No, man. No, he might admire. No, you don't need them. Because if you pick Bravo, you have to pick Edmire, you know.
Hetmeyer no score 500 or 400 runs in regional
no matter
cricket.
What you have to have it. If you pick
no,
Bravo,
man, if Hetmeyer come back
Hetmeyer
next season and play regional cricket for the whole
Bravo
season.
Bravo and Hetmeyer are two same kind of man. If you pick Bravo,
no, man. If Hetmeyer has not shown the dedication to regional cricket to come play 5 or 6 or 7 first-class games.
Right now,
if Hetmeyer come back again and play every game and dominate, then why him can't play?
I agree with Rallington Tony. Bravo not going to win you a match. Work
nobody not going to win a match with currently I play.
You work with the 23-year-old man them.
All right.
That's all we are saying. Work with development. I agree with that 1,000,000%. If you want to find a keeper for Da Silva to and go and make him understudy.
They must. How old is Roach? They must drop Roach.
Roach, but nobody now bowl. Roach is a different thing. West Indies have a batting problem.
West Indies has a problem with everything. We can't bat bowl field. No. I think I want problem with
the batting is more woeful, brother. The batting is more woeful. If me get Atanes a game, him and Kirky going to Bangladesh the other day, go make some runs. Me have play the two of them. Me shouldn't play in the first place. So me now go pick one and leave one if me I deal with development. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
So that's a basis that me I call upon say. Me have to work with the young boy them, brother.
Alright, boy. Me hear you. Me I work with the one. Me I work with the proven performance.
No,
whether they young or they old.
We have enough.
So me I pick the man that me think is performing and me can if me think if me I perform more than you, I mean forget the game.
Yeah, but me I say, but you don't.
When the side bramble like we, you have to pick the farm people.
You don't. What me I say, Orville, you don't need Bravo at this time. Cricket pass Bravo with that.
It never passed him in regional cricket I play.
What one coach? Yeah, Bravo said him averaging a 15 in regional cricket, brother. We need some young boy to play the cricket. Am I right?
All right. We must tell Bravo.
All right. Me there over Melbourne about some cricket. Yeah.
All right, QC.
What kind of cricket over there?
Oh, Killer Academy.
Oh, Killer Academy. Okay.
All right, cool.
All right. Man, them say get rid of the man named Bravo boy. Me can't. Me not think. Well, this man is himself said, you know, that wasn't his cricket. Not another position to tell people like Bravo said we done with you. And pick who. We're not with the coach, the selector himself said it. We don't have that luxury. I don't have the luxury of turning down a man with a high 30s test average who's still playing and can score me almost 500 runs in a season. We're not in another position to turn back on a man like that. Now, if him attitude is disrupting and him thing there, well, take that into consideration. Prince Green.
Come on, them.
Where's
Yellow Prince Green?
Hey, you know, so West Indies fan and that youth they were named Edmire. Boy, coming like, you know, say, I'm gonna look at a woman all long in a rasta and the woman just side eye him and no forward, you know. So West Indies fan them stay with that youth and it come to test cricket, you know. That you don't want to play test cricket, man. Move on. Chacha. I don't even think you want to play one day at T20.
Who that?
No, Edmire.
Why him did make himself available? No man, them name make himself available for the 50 over qualifiers what they are.
Man, hey, me could have wait any money say if Edmire did get picked when he reach at the airport him have an excuse, yeah? them man they are Turnecraft, man. Them man don't want to play for West Indies.
No, then why did he come out and say
no, at that point it was convenient for him to play, man. So he would have.
Anyways. Yeah man, him know West Indies and him convenient. No come here, the woman when I say the man them look man convenient right. When she look at things.
You're right.
Yeah man, anyways, this football argument with passing back from the goalkeeper, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's some merit on both sides of the argument, you know, but hear me look funny, right? You see, when it comes to international football, the Barcelona, the Arsenal, the Manchester United, them team there, football is a fine margin game, right? So in reality, I don't think a goalkeeper make any difference as to whether it's a very good passing team or not, right? It can be a very good passing team. I have Excelsior girl football goalkeeper in the goal back in my days. They can't pass a ball to save our life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can have Onana. And it's not a very good passing team. It depends on how good your midfielders are.
And the defenders.
How good the defenders can pass out the ball.
Yes.
And how good the forward can hold up the ball.
No 1-2 that man.
Yeah. But at the same time though, having a goalkeeper that can pass ball like Onana is a very good thing.
It makes you better. It makes you better.
Nobody
we had already told Bull that yes, it would make you a better passing team.
I'm not even talking in terms of the passing team because here I go on now. I'm say football is a game of fine margin. So when you have another weapon where you're a goalkeeper,
you know what this is. You know what this is saying. In order to be a great striker, you must be able to use 2 foot. Not all, no go so. Now does it help? Or in order to be a great footballer, you have to be able to use 2 foot equally well. Not go so bad.
Yeah, because look at Lukaku. Lukaku a 1 foot man.
Maradona them are messy them show say you can be dominant as a footballer, predominantly using one foot. Now, does it help?
Messi weak foot better than enough, man.
No, man, but that's the point. Maradona right foot probably better than enough. But I'm saying that they are predominantly 1 feet ballers or one footballer.
But when I talk,
if them could I use 2 foot with it LBS?
Yes. Hold on, Prince Green. Don't move. We'll take a break. We're coming back.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life, and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
This is your television and radio preacher, Bishop Dr. G.G. Cooper, asking you to join me on KLAS Omega Radio 89.1, 89.9 every Sunday at 6 p.m. for revival time. Enjoy 60 minutes of old-fashioned, Holy Ghost anointed, yoke destroying, burden removing, praise, celebration.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Prince Green. Yes, if for you to be, yes, if
hold on, not too check a few things to talk about.
Yeah, man, you're going to
touch pioneer thing.
Yeah, man. You see, if you want to be a great passing team, you must be able to cut your opponents open consistently. That's what the great passing team does. Not play a safe pass with goal, because usually the goalkeepers' passes that they're making are safer. Outside of Onana, who see him make some defense-splitting pass and pass through midfield. But generally, you want the goalkeeper to be competent, you know. So when you're a dominant, possessive team, you know, usually the team's going back off of you, you know. So if them push you, press you, and you don't see no pass inside, you knock it back to your goalkeeper, you want him to be competent to knock it back out wide to you. That you can't use that to determine if a man is a great passing team, but it must be your ability to cut open your opponent when you're under pressure. It can't be a goalkeeper who can knock it and get it back. Then not nobody not when you do that, my boss. So that's a bull argument weak, my boss. And shows a bull lack context and analysis on this issue, my boss. Go ahead.
400 meters now. On the man side, I look interesting, you know. Very interesting, you know. Because I see what I go right here, you know. Rashid McDonald dropped 44, must be 0-3 since the end, right?
Yes.
Which are the third fastest time of the world. Now, remember one time when J3 say, if you get a medical exemption at trial, right? And you're in the top 3 fastest time of the world, you can be selected for the national team. And you the rest part right now. The youth have finished third, him don't have a qualified time. So I'm going to watch and see if Rashid McDonald going to make the team, you know, because everything that seems
No,
right
but didn't you have to make that, don't you have to make that medical exemption before the trial?
He make it during the trial, I think.
No, man.
So you know, say, Stephen Francis, a man and a player on, you know.
No, my understanding is that you have to make them know. I think just before, I not think after trial or during trial, if you say you.
But even then, no, if Powell don't.
And was he number 3 in the world during the trials?
No, to them tell number 3 in the
No.
That's a point, you know.
Hold on, hey, Prince Green, give me a chance to something, sir. When I talk. I'm saying the exemption rule for the top 3 in the world. My understanding is that you have to be top 3 coming into the trial.
All right, point taken. But on the other side right now, the man who finished third in the trial, you know, he never have the qualifying time, and him still not have the qualifying time, and him probably not have the qualifying time. Only 3 men have the qualifying time, right? While you name Barnes around 44.90, which is exactly the qualifying time. While you to a transfer from, I think, he never run for Jamaica or American youth, I think in Band America, he have 44.81, right? And then Rashid McDonald now have 3 times ago under the qualifying time. One of them, Sean Brand might run back at studio, so one of them no count because it wasn't any recognized meet and IWF no approve it, blah blah blah, but the man still run the time. You understand? So them have 3 times below the qualifying time, so them have a decision to make now whether them are go with the man where one of those 2 youth them were in the finals Or them go with the man who are 3 times below the qualifying time.
No. But can you enter a man? Can you enter more than one people who don't have the qualifying time?
No, man. You don't understand. The first 2 parts supposed to have the qualifying time. So the third spot
the third person.
Yeah, man.
And I'm wondering if the World Championship will allow you in without a qualifying time. I know that they usually allow you without a qualifying time for the local brand country.
Based on ranking, they will allow it. But I don't think power rank high enough for that. And that's for me. I think that's in a case where all of the spots them don't fill up. And I think enough people meet the qualifying standard anyway for the spot them fill up. Not for double check.
No, that rule, you know, sometimes the little country them when we can't make the qualifying time get a blind.
Yeah, man, 100 meters them now I get them blind.
Yeah, some man I run all 15 seconds in the early.
Yeah, man, some man them as a judge, I'm sure by them country.
But I'm saying usually that is restricted to 1 person per country.
Yeah, man. But
I said country like we know where we already have 2 people who qualify. Me not think
well, 5 people make the qualifying time, but the person finished 3rd at trial now make it. So they said the
will they yeah. So my question is, if he doesn't make the qualifying time, will he be allowed?
Pick one. No, they must pick one out of the 3 and meet the qualifying time.
And then use it. One of the ones that come behind 3rd.
Yeah, usually I want them to come behind 3rd. But right now, Rashid McDonald in the driver's seat, even though he's not well like in a fraternity, track and field fraternity.
No, him still have the national record.
Yeah, man, him still have it. Enough people start to say about it. But I don't know if it's an MVP 18. Anyway, speaking of which now, you and Blake, the man around 10-3 the other day. The man come around 10-0 a little bit in a 3 days apart. So the 10-3 thing there look suspicious. So Sean Grant have to say about that.
No, sir. Didn't Sherika Jackson run 10-6 the other day and then come run 10-7 something?
Yeah, but I wait for people in the stadium and say that not look like 10-3. You know, that's how the debate over, you know, when they've actually run 10-3 at the class in the man.
Fast start to go sit down, my boss.
You understand?
So fast start, no, man. We should even run the race, my boss.
Yeah, I understand all of that, but Zidane, imagine they're at school, right? And you see like exam, and the lecturer say, all right, now I'm going to make you do back over the exam, right? And the lecturer make you do back over the exam, you do the exam and you pass the exam, and the lecturer just to spite you decide to fail.
Well, if I'm going to question the clock for that situation, I'm going to question the clock for everything then, my boss.
Yeah,
you want to go down that? You want to go down that road?
That looks spooky.
I'm asking if you want to go down that road.
Yeah, say that looks spooky.
We are questioning the clock. We have to question the clock for everything. So the record that we broke at the stadium with the girls, young girls, people can't question the clock and say it looks spooky. We're not sure what the record. We don't know about that road.
I'm not talking about Jamaica, but I see
we don't know about go down that road. The man, no, another thing, man. Make him go on.
Hey, one time, you know, I think last year, I was youth from a D3 college in America, or D2 college. I don't remember, right? We run a sub 10. From that youth never come nowhere near that time then. People that say that the whole thing that looks suspicious. Every time that youth they run him in up front 10-1, 10-2, and him not go back sub 10 since then. Everybody that say based by everybody in the field. Fast time. Fast time.
Yeah.
No man, I'm
not
African youth, man.
Oh. Remember one African youth name?
Yeah.
Something like for sober no course. One funny name like that.
Remember a situation like that too, where they spooky too. So sometimes spooky thing happen.
Yeah.
I must feel deep down in my gut say something spooky go on with you and Blake a child that run there.
I'm not in a position to say that, sir. The people me very responsible when me talk.
Yeah.
Me not go come question the people something without no hard.
Yeah, question
me never say it was intentional in my boss. And another thing too, it could have been the fact say him gets based on how the whole thing unplays, right? Or it play out. Him get nervous or something get in the head or something and him just have a half day and just have a table run. That could be it.
All right, me prefer believe that. Prince Green, believe it.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. All right. Me not questioning the time them clap because when them I was in the stadium when Bolt run the 9. What was it? The 9.76.
Yeah.
Before him go to New York, I'm all of we in
people couldn't believe.
No man, how Bolt for run 9.76?
Yeah,
I was there today.
Yes.
I mean, I said, Lord Jesus, that's the rest of the world all question the clock. You know? And then him go up New York and run the 9.72. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, afternoon, gentlemen. How you doing?
Who it is?
You can just call me Brown.
You're calling for the first time, Brown?
Not really.
All
Maybe the third time, but long time listener.
All right, big up, bro.
From the hour and a half days.
Yeah.
I just want to weigh in on this goalkeeping argument, right?
Yeah.
And I see it reach a level right now where me hear a caller talk about goalkeeping and assist and all of them stuff there, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a lot of patience, you know, because I don't know how to sit down and listen to these type of arguments sometime, you know?
Yes.
This a gentleman called a while ago and he's saying that
Little lad.
yes, goalkeeper these days have been having more assists. But when I check the levels, and I know you watch a lot of football, the assists that goalkeeper have now, modern day football according to him, is no different from ever since. Every season you might have a one goalkeeper that give you an assist.
Yes.
Maybe one, maybe even none for the season. So it's a non-argument there. Mr. Higgins asked him a question about when the opposition have the ball, right? When the opposition have the ball and you win back the ball. A lot of times, you know, when the ball go back to your keeper, you know, it's not necessarily because your keeper is so great with his feet, so you want to pass
the team retreat. The opposing team retreat to block up the space and be compact.
Yes, and the football is more so now where you have a lot more running.
So hold on a call, man. It's an excellent point to make, you know. So when them back off from City, because it is an excellent football team, and City knock it back to the defender and knock it back to the goalkeeper, keeper knock it. Some complete pass that the goalkeeper, yes, the goalkeeper, he might make them be a great pass when nobody not tackle him, you know.
Exactly.
It's when the ball come in midfield, now when that's when the press come. So it's when your midfield is actually brilliant at cutting you up the opponent and go get some chance. That's when they determine if a team is that dominant.
90% of the passes that the goalkeeper makes
are non-pressure passes.
Yes. So you have to be great.
There you go. Just be competent.
Yeah. And teams are pressing a lot more now. So you find back even when you win back the ball.
And Carla, you see the great goalkeepers in terms of their feet. Yes, when big teams come and press with three, a lot of time they bank down the field.
See, just the same. Just the same.
Ugly.
When pressure reach them.
The same honor that Manchester United by now, right? The same De Gea, that is not my team, but the same De Gea who is leaving. For the past 5 years, De Gea has won player of the season for Manchester United about 2 times. And it's the same De Gea who they are saying is not good with his feet, none at all. But yet still, for about 2 years out of the past 5 years, he has won player of the year. And it's not because he's good at his feet with the ball. It's because of the saves and so on that he makes. So yes, you don't want a goalkeeper that can play the ball.
Yes, comfortably.
From the back that is competent, you know. But at the same time, it has nothing to do with how well he is with the ball at his feet. You know what I mean?
You cannot a rubbish pull them at.
Yeah.
You need a great goalkeeper to be a great passing team. No,
the same 80-20 thing that he was talking about a while ago where you kill him off. If you say 20% of the time the goalkeeper has to be great, then it's really an argument.
Yeah.
Because the 20% compared to the 80% is really
80% is very good.
Exactly. And then the final point now about picking up the ball, Mr. Higgins, bring up the point. Keepers is because of the rule change, as I said.
That is what it is.
Before they change the rule, when a defender pass back the ball to the keeper, they used to just pick up the ball. Pick up the ball. And they say, no, man, we don't want this no more. We're not encouraging.
The reason why we see more goalkeeper with the ball at them foot is not because of no greater need for the goalkeeper to get involved with his foot. It's because the rules stop them from picking up the ball.
Exactly. See. Because the rules being the same, they would have just take up the ball just the same.
Yeah, and then coaches said, since I can't take it up, we're going to have to pass it back more often. Try to be decent. Try to be to control and knock it. Yeah.
Be decent, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I just my 2 cents, like I'm on the job, you know.
Yeah, man,
bro.
Cool.
Yeah, man, big up.
All right, we'll set the break.
Yeah, man, we're coming back.
Yeah.
For all your genuine and OEM BMW, Audi, Volkswagen, Mercedes-Benz, and the Mini Cooper auto parts, come to German Auto Parts and Service Center. Our service center is second to none. Call 876-929-1435. The time by German Auto Parts at the Service Center. Everything that is German is 3:30. It's now time for Sports in a Minute. It's sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, Edgechem, Any Bet at Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill.
And there were wins for Ewan Blake and Antoinette Knight, but the American Shakari Richardson unbeaten streak came to an end. And this at the Isvan Memorial Hungarian Grand Prix this morning. Ewan Blake clocked 10.04 seconds to win the sprint event, ahead of Akeem Blake, 10.09, and national champion Ron Wilson, 10.10. Raheem Ford was sixth in 10.19. National record 400 meters holder Rashid McDonald ran a season's best 44.03. He finished second behind Stephen Gardner of the Bahamas, who clocked 43.74. Tajay Gale finished second in the long jump, registering 8.24 meters. That jump was won by Miltiadis Tentoglu from Greece. And in the women's 100 meters, Natasha Morrison clocked a pedestrian 11.32 seconds for seventh, as the St. Lucian Julian Alfred won in 10.89, getting the better of the American trio. Richardson 10.97, Tamar Davis 11.02, and Twanisha Terry 11.07. That is Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-929-9146 and in Maypen. Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Any Bet, your best bet, reminds you to bet responsibly at the Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill. Celebrate good food, celebrate good vibes.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat yet?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
Design your dream home with Total Hardware and Supplies. We have windows of all sizes on special. Doors galore. Choose from our wide variety of porcelain and ceramic tiles. Experience the best deals on sanitary ware, jacuzzis, shower enclosures, and baths. Just to name it, we have it all. Come on down to Aiken Hill Drive, Pembroke. Call us at 631-7648 or WhatsApp anytime 507-0865. Remember, same-day delivery available. Quality products, great prices. That's the Total Guarantee.
For all your Honda Ridgeline parts in Kingston, call 326-7371 or 821-5232 now. We sell genuine shocks, power steering pumps, engine mount, fender liner, strut mount, front end parts, engine parts, electrical switches and sensors, and many, many more. Remember, we are your Honda Ridgeline parts dealer located in Kingston. Contact us now at 326-7371 or 821-5232 for more detail.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back. We're back on line. Hello.
Hello.
St. Diego.
Good day, gentlemen.
Yes, ma'am.
Has John called the program since morning? Since today?
No.
No. All right. Good. Because I've been listening all together. But I must send some apology to John. Because yesterday, he called and in leaving him a long time, I called the show. And I followed up by saying, no man, John called recently, to correct him on something. It was actually another program.
Oh.
That he had called.
Yes.
He made call and talk about Carl Hooper saying West Indies going to go down,
Okay.
And I followed up his call by saying, no, what Hooper was saying is that we have to be guarded against going further down. Because when we think we are at rock bottom,
There's further we can still drop.
there is further to it that we could possibly go. So Upa was actually saying, let us be mindful of not falling further. And ironically, or paradoxically, we seem to be going further down now.
Yeah.
So sorry to John, it wasn't this program. So in fact, he might not have called this show for a good while.
All right, that's very noble of you, St. James.
Yeah. And in the old time days, Orville and Zidane, a good goalkeeper, an attribute of a good goalkeeper was the ability to toss the ball accurately and precisely, hard, fast to the player want,
Yes.
And further and more accurate you can toss it really, because that was the strength of the goalkeepers. They usually throw it to the wing backs, but sometimes you can pick out a man in the evening midfield, even in a crowded area, and toss the ball hard to him. We had a good goalkeeper, Texanarity, who was very strong and not only able to catch the ball, ball the most goalkeeper punch or so, deflect, he would catch them. And he also had a good throw. He could throw the ball at good pace to a player far away.
Yeah, man, that helps.
Yeah. So that's my look of it.
That's
All
it.
right.
All right. Big up, St. James.
Cool.
Short and spicy.
All right. Spaces are available.
Yeah, man. We have
all right.
over 20 minutes.
Yeah, so let's remind the listeners of the numbers. Then 876-968-8117. That's 876-968-8117. Call through now and let
Me always like when we have a lull on the line like this, where the man says, we can't hold. Like, it is occasions like this.
Wonderful. Yes.
It is occasions like this. When you ask the people, the multitude of people who are listening, then why you not call? Well, I can't bother with the waiting. Every now and again, there's probably an opportunity, a 2-minute window or so, usually coming down to them time, sometimes earlier, where you have a window. Here is a window right now, 876-968-8117. So really, it's 968-8117 with the Jamaican era code number.
Yeah, man. All right.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. What happened to the line? Hello. Somebody desert. Oh, the line dropped. We'll try again. A country.
I try again.
Yes.
Country. Yeah, man.
We have some boss.
Yeah, man. Me know they are country.
Bless up.
The winner argument, boss.
No, what you call it?
The winner argument, boss.
But you seem to be winning.
Then me not win all of the argument. No, that's them problem.
Okay, well, see that?
Yes.
We have some boss.
I'm here, country.
All right. I was listening, as you know, track and field are one of my pet peeves. You understand?
Yes.
I was listening to Pioneer's prediction. And if you look into it properly, it might hit the nail on the head in that respect,
Yeah.
Because that girl Talu, don't sleep on her. As you said, she's having a fantastic season. And she has always been there, never been able to ascend to the top, but always been there. And this might just be one of the seasons. I don't think she'll win. But I'm going to put her in between second and third. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, but you can't sleep on her.
As me say, Pioneer would have made Brambla Parks in the past. This one not as Brambla as people, I think. But me not rule out Chuck.
You not rule it out.
If me a bet
Yeah.
on 3 SH then.
Okay, all right. The other day, Orville, I'd ask you about one of your counterparts, Adrian Freitas.
Yes.
Ironic, yesterday's paper, I saw an article that I saw his name on the article that he had written. So I read the article, and funny enough, it was about the owner. There was a function honoring persons from the Comets track club in Montego Bay. And the founder of the track club was lamenting the fact that the stadium there has been closed for so long.
Yeah.
And funny enough, the president of the Jamaica Olympic Association, Mr. Samoda, was there as well. And I was saying, I think he said he was also the founder for the Milo track meet. What has gone awry because, the stadium has not been fixed. But I was planning to tell him that don't think you're going to fix this year because how that thing works. They have to acquire the funds for that, for purchase of the goods, for the track, for the synthetic track.
Yes.
Send to Germany fee. So it's going to take a while before it come back. And then you can't start the refurbishing when it's the rainy season. So you're looking at October, November before, if it come back in time for it start. So you can bank again to that stadium, not going to the Milo relay again for this year, for next year again as well. You understand? But it was woefully to see a gentleman that has contributed so much to track and field in terms of that club that he has founded there. And to see that because of the ineptitude of the, I would have said the sports in organization, to have that stadium closed for so long. The 9 counterparts or person athletes in that western end of the island, the use of a proper facility. But as I was just so ironic that I saw him, writing that article, and I said to him, boy, good things come in small packages. Whoever the powers that be seeing it. And I think it's time now to go above the minister, the sports minister, because there's nothing that's coming out of it in terms of whatever from them. Because all you do is promise, and nothing is forthcoming in that respect. You understand?
Yes.
But one of these days, hopefully, because Diego always say, boy, I live in a hope. But we still live in a hope for real that from one of these days that the people in Western Jamaica might be able to have them at least run on a proper track. You understand?
That's the hope, boss. That's the
all right, my boss. Take care. And continue winning the argument them here, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, country, big up.
All right, cool.
Continue to hurt up people head when I want to win the arguments. They don't want me lose them. But me not gonna lose them. How we stay now?
Mark Watson.
Mark Watson.
Chief, how you doing?
Vita Sina Litris Morris.
Well, I'm trying to get you to the program, but it's hard, so
yeah, when
the little window opened up and I was sitting by the radio.
Right.
So I just choose to call now.
Yes, sir.
All right. Funny enough, I know you expect me to start on racing down.
Us racing our key man. Yes.
You expect me, well, you're wrong.
Another theater?
No start on this time.
Okay.
My question to you and Zidane both, who was your star? What was your star performances at the last, at the JHA meet?
Jaden Hibbert.
Jason Hibbert.
Yeah. The little schoolboy will win the triple jump.
Yeah, man. Jason Hibbert from down Arima.
Arima come from?
Yeah, man. Jungling come from, man.
I think they say he's only the 3rd junior ever win a senior title at the trials in our history.
True. That is true.
So if I had to pick out the most outstanding performance, that would probably be.
Yeah. And
I had a Sharika.
No, man, not Sharika. My performances was Rowan Watson.
Oh, the 991?
Yes, man. I knew absolutely know nothing about this league. Nothing, zero. Nobody never hear about him.
Sharika time is the what fastest time in history?
Yes, but that is expected from Sharika.
Top 10, maybe.
Look at it.
I think that would have made her top 6, actually.
No, that is expected. Okay,
oh, man, remember, Shelly run 6.
No, but
10-6 by herself, you know.
Let me try.
Yeah,
go on, Mark.
As a teacher, if I have a student, I always get 90, 95, 96, and get an exam and then get 100, or she gets 100 out of 100. But you have the student just transfer from grade 9 achievement. You know nothing about the student, and the student come and hit you with a 92. It don't hit you by surprise more than the student.
You sound like a past Mannings man. I understand your knowledge.
Yeah, but 100 still better than 80.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, it's still better.
It's more outstanding to get to 180. You might be more impressed.
Yes.
With the improvement of it. Yeah. So you have to be careful, you know.
Yeah, we have to be careful.
Yeah.
But nobody know about Ron Watson. All right. Outside of that, my other performance, I'm just tracking the progress of this athlete, Antonio Watson.
The youth from Petersfield.
Yes, not because of the surname, but this guy looked very comfortable, and it won't be surprising that he'll be one of the first Jamaican athletes to go sub 44 in the near future.
Yeah, but every time you hear Antonio Watson, remember the brouhaha with the gun salute of a champ.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, man. It won't be surprising for that guy because him run the 44 is the first athlete so far, I say, in Jamaica we are run sub 45 so easy.
Hold on, Mr. Mark Watson, sir. We're coming back in a while.
Tracy, who you go give on now?
You're too fast. Hey, me I got Jotex now for buy up my sugar bun, wine slice, bulla, coffee strip, and marble cake, plus some raisin bread, banana cake, and the best rock cake for the pitney them.
Me can't get some?
No, go buy your own. Hey.
Jotex Bakery. Visit 20 Gold Street, Kingston, or call 922-5768. Open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Delivery island-wide. Jotex Bakery. So nice, so right.
Conditions apply. Win over $1 million in cash and prizes in the Yummy Summer Competition. Purchase any 4 of your favorite Yummy pastry. Write your name and number on your receipt. Send in with your Yummy salesman or drop off at the nearest supermarket or Yummy agency. 28 weekly prizes, 4 winners every week, plus grand draw August 28 for a laptop. $60,000, $30,000, plus a Yummy basket and back to school vouchers. Grand prize, a family weekend for 4 at the Holiday Inn. It's the Yummy Summer Competition, authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
You're listening to The Scoreboard on Jamaica's #1 sports station.
Yeah, back with you, Mark Watts.
Yes. And last but not least, I was very impressed with the youngster that run the 400-meter hurdle. Since Winthrop Graham is the first, we have an athlete running sub 48 in Jamaica for the 400-meter hurdle. And those 3 performances were the standout for me. And that further proved to me that beyond a shadow of a doubt, Stephen Francis is a great, that is my opinion, is the greatest coach that ever coached athletics worldwide.
You mean that conversation for sure?
Worldwide. Because Stephen Francis have taken athletes, most of his top athletes, check his resume, Orville. Most of his top athletes were unknown during high school or were not championship material in high school. Shelly Ann.
No man, Shelly win class 2 at champs, you know?
Class 2, but she was not.
And I think come second in class 1 behind Anisha McCracken.
She run 4th. I believe it's 4th she run behind Anisha McCracken.
No man, she come second, man. Me talk to the coach.
She was not the standout athlete.
Me talk to the coach, Mikey care about. I see him something there. Him say she win class 2 and maybe just take Anisha for granted in a class 1. Anisha Pippa. But she was a gold medalist as a sprinter. But I agree with you generally that the point doesn't change that he tends to take athletes who were not the raging stars.
Exactly.
And turn them in a
world beaters.
Yes.
You know, and that put him a class above normal coach.
Yeah.
As it relates to Cayman Spark, I know the time around. As it relates to Cayman Spark, to me, Supreme Ventures is more interested in the amount of money than they can make more than the quality of horse racing. Horse racing, the standard of horse racing in Jamaica is falling as fast. Well, West Indies don't gone off our radar, but it is falling as fast as how West Indies fall from grace. That is how fast the standard is really dropping. The standard of racing in Cayman Spark. It is no longer where you see a program and you get excited over the quality of horses that are running at Cayman Spark. And I think they need to do, if the breeding aspect of Cayman Spark is not addressed soon and treated as urgent, especially on the part of Mears. Because to be honest, you have good stallions at Caymanas Park. You have Nuclear Wayne, Sensational Slam, Casual, Natural Selection. Yeah, Burn Identity. Some good stallion at Caymanas Park. However, they are woefully lacking where Mears are concerned. And that is one of the reasons why, because that's one of the reasons why the quality, the end product, the horses that are racing at Caymanas Park, they are so poor. Because even the last classic, the St. Ledger, the time that it was run, it was nothing to write home about. Top 3-year-olds.
Yes.
Top 3-year-olds in the 80s and 90s, when they were classic contenders, didn't run 211 to win a classic. No.
Okay.
It is either 208 or 207 or 206 for 10 furlongs.
So you said you need good what? You need good
Mears
are the female.
The female.
Yeah.
The quality of the mares that them ever came and it is woefully lacking.
What do you think about the present standard?
Huh?
What do you think about the present standard between the grooms, the man, the trainer, the man?
The present standard? No, man. We have quality trainers. Because
no, man. I thought the present standoff, not standard.
The standoff. Yeah, man. It is fitting. It is true. Remember, to keep us at Caymanas Park is a lot of money, you know.
So you agree with the trainer, the man, the groom?
I agree with the trainer.
Okay.
I agree with the trainer, them 100%, and the owners. Because listen, man, if to get quality mares, it is going to take money. Horse racing is not a cheap sport. It is going to take money. So if the trainers are not and the owners are not rewarded handsomely for what they are doing now, how will they be able to import the proper mares?
All right, sir.
You understand me, sir?
I hear you.
If we want the racing product to improve, we have to improve in our blood stock. And Philip Fiani would have said so. The blood stock what we have right now is woefully low. Last year classic, we don't have an A1. Right now, Caymanas Park do not have a proper A1 set of horses.
Yeah.
What we have is A2 horses classified as A1. 1 and 2 A1 in it. But we don't have a graded stake horses. We don't. We have open allowance horses that we morph into being graded stakes horses. Okay. The quality is just low and keep diminishing each time. And I would like my fellow turfites like Mr. P or anybody who know about racing.
Here's my question, Mark. Why would the quality of the mares be low but the quality of the stallions higher? What would that lead to that?
Well, all right.
Just coincidence?
Good question. But it people don't like to do away with. I guess it costs more to get a mare, an outstanding mare. That's my own observation than to get an outstanding stallion.
Okay.
Because remember that the outstanding mare will be throwing offspring more than one occasion.
Okay. All right.
So you have to import from the best of the best in the American circuit and in the European circuit. You have to invest in quality mares from that side, as well as even race horses. Import the foreign horses that they are imported in Jamaica. Most of them are low quality, not of high standard. So when they to move over to the breeding shed, they do not replicate themselves. They come at a lower level.
Mark, big argument, no boss. I hear you. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Cool, respect.
I want to make a little one thing. People, say I was a television star before I started the sports desk. Me, Orville want to say it. I was an award-winning television broadcaster before I started the program. I not come here to seek attention. I come here to lift the profile of a program that was there. Not to lift the profile of myself. You know, me left here with me I go people. When me left here, so, I go up on my yard. Might lie down for an hour, change, put on my suit, and head to television. I was known as a radio broadcaster from in the 90s, KLAS. And I was known as a television star long before I started sports desk. for the people who try to get the thing twisted. Me tell you, say, more people stop me in the streets of Jamaica from TV than for radio. When they hear me talk, they might say, oh, yo, we know that voice. I don't get it twisted. Some man I come try style me thing. Well, all the time I do radio, I am a television man. That made me come live at all. 1999. I came to Kingston to be on television and won an award in television for my brilliance. Then KLAS capitalized on that and made me a host of a sports show. Me no need the attention. Sometimes I don't. Me not happy with the attention. Because I'm a simple man by nature. When me go parties and dance and things, me cannot sometimes deal with the attention. But I know as a public figure, you're going to get it. So people may not come and say, hype pan people. I come and say, raise the standard of the way how people reason. Some people can't deal with it. And me turn public enemy number one. Me a good youth. Me a good youth. And all who know me know that. So when I have to throw a word on Facebook and them thing about me come to seek attention. I'm desperate for attention. That would more apply to other people, not to me. Because me already have the attention. Me no need people with my left hand. Look how me I gonna look pretty in my suit for the TV tonight. Just check. 8 to 9. Me no come on radio for look attention. I was the CVM anchor for the 2018 Olympics. Call me, make me a deal. I was the anchor. World Cup football on the TV. I was the anchor. Okay? Flow wanted somebody to host them own spam show in them own name. I was the man, the first man in Jamaica to have a cable show in their own name from a major network.
Orville against live.
Flow wanted somebody to send to the Bahamas for Carifta. Orville against Length. ESPN send for me for come Antigua, come to cricket. Me don't need radio to get attention. Somehow don't need radio to get attention because outside of this program, no wouldn't be known. Take away the sports desk, and I would still be a well-known public person. I don't stop through a word when I can't manage the argument. Stop calling up my name and come with good sporting points. And if you don't bramble, then I won't take no one. And if you don't call up my name, I won't take no one. When I say now that I know, say, you not friend them thing I get played and show them up, you not vex. You not vex, then a friend for stop calling up my name. I lie to that.
I'm a lie.
Why they not tell them friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Stop call up the man. It not look good. You claim say you're an alpha male.
Seeing that he has run as well.
Yeah, and man I'll run from me. I still call up me.
Yeah,
and him friend them rather than look for the man as a bridge. Stop calling the man.
Since you're running from the man, debating the man. So face to face, we have a debate. And you're running. Allow him know.
Then you no can stop calling
yeah,
man.
Man,
And talk about what me do on the dread this and the regional commentator.
Yes, allow the man.
It's obvious you're afraid of me. You friend them if they mean you're not good for say brother. If the man challenge you to a debate and you run, then it's no fear for you and take liquor for the man.
Yeah.
And that you must do.
I agree with that.
The special callers, man.
That's what the special callers must do.
The special callers must say, brother, you're not debate the man. Well, stop your word.
Yes, indeed.
Because when the man hands on out, we bad. Hey, me have a man we can find the tapes when they don't play.
Yeah.
When they talk no more bramble for the radio, them all get played. If me feel like. So at that now if you know. Just do no program over so who can manage that program here with clearly the intelligence level here so above some man. Now I don't know that. When me listen to the program, yeah, what you say? The discussion is high. Everybody know that. But we not pressure no man. Some man like a show, some man like I wanna stop through a word. Because we don't need radio to be a big thing in our society. TV. Watch a TV tonight, 8 to 9. I'm going to want a red tie and a white shirt.
Tell me where we are. Yeah. You know, you put it up on your bed. Yeah.
Right. And that I get tired. We don't need this to be desperate over which radio. I want to know, Carlos, man. So I come myself, I try with fines, can be desperate. Lie, you know, I tell. Again, radio need me. Me don't need radio. Look by TV today. Big
All
up.
right, big
All
up.
right. Having said all that, it was a great program.
Yes, indeed.
And sometimes the man them forward and people say them like it as long as it not get physical. You know, can't talk. Me can't talk too. Remember, me sure me can talk more things and sound
logical,
more logical than the man them throw word after me. Sure of that. If I war and fist throwing on them, so with them and suggest some boxing, me I go lose. Me come second. Me cannot fight. Me not like war. Me I go run. Me I go win. If it's words and sports argument, uno I go come second. Me know that and uno know that. Stop throw word and me with and everything done.
All right, that's it, people. Big up you yourselves. Thank you for listening. Thank you for calling. Big up Oster Hoyt, technical operator, Nicholas Burford in that seat as well. Sean Gretton, producer. Join us tomorrow. Same place, same time. All over again. Until then, have yourselves a great day.